Good afternoon, everybody. It's Cup Final day. How are you all doing? It is the Toon Review. It's Matchday Live, and it's me and Billy. And boy, oh boy, the excitement is really kicking in now. We are an hour away from the Cup Final, and the teams have just been announced. That's why they're not on the graphics yet, but they will be very, very soon. But we may as well dive straight into the teams, Billy, because, this is how Newcastle line up. They go with Nick Pope in goal. Trippier, Shea, Joe Linton, Tonali, Barnes, Isak, Livramento, Murphy, Byrne, and Bruno. Exactly the same 11 as kicked off against West Ham, Billy.
Yeah, and got a good result out of the game, so why not? Why not? And I'm not one of the ones that are going to badmouth Eddie Howe for picking Nick Pope.
No.
Has always been his number one goalkeeper. Yeah, and he still is. So.
Listen, at the end of the day, we've got to support whoever's on that pitch today. It doesn't matter. Comments about goalkeepers and that, that's for after the game, etc., etc. I'm not bothered. We go with the best 11 that Eddie Howe feels that we've got today, and that is basically that 11 there. On the bench, we've got Dubravka, Wilson, Target, Kraft, Asula, Willock, Longstaff, Miley, and Young Neve gets another chance on the bench, Billy. What a day for him.
Sitting on the bench at Wembley, it's a fantastic day for him, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Let's just hope that the whole lot of it ends up with us dancing around the pitch with a cup of hands.
God! Do you know? I don't know how people slept last night, but the excitement.
I didn't.
And brief sleep and then waking up, knowing it's Cup Final day, knowing Newcastle United are in the Cup Final. It is incredible. It's an incredible feeling. Absolutely. This is how the Liverpool side line up. Kelleher starts in goal. Van Dijk, Konate, Diaz, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Jota, Robertson, Gravenberch, and Quansah, Billy. So basically, pretty much the same 11 almost that started against PSG, bar a couple.
Yeah, just the keeper, which I predicted Kelleher would play, and Quansah in for Trent. Yeah, the other lot all started against who they played at PSG the other night. That's a very strong side, isn't it? But who cares? It's our time.
Now, Billy, I don't know whether you've noticed, I've got ITV on, and they're actually sharing broadcasts with Sky. It's not ITV.
So they are?
Yeah, it's not ITV's people. It's Sky Sports.
They're giving the Sky Sports mic. I've just noticed that.
That's crazy. I've never seen that before, but there you go. Anyway, as usual, listen to us for the commentary. It's going to be tremendous. It's going to be absolutely tremendous. Can't bloody wait. Claire says, "Oh, look, a manager who keeps the same keeper in the cups." Well, listen, we're not getting into that. It's about supporting the lads today. Carl is a new member of the channel. VFL Baz has been a member for 21 months. How are the lads? Toon, Black and White Army. Come on. Emma's been a member now for 5 months. Come on, the lads. 3-0 Toon. This is our year. Edward Gaunt with a super chat saying, "Play without fear and give it a real go, and we can win this." And Leon with a super chat saying, "Today I'm Toon. Good luck, lads." Leon, of course, one of our resident West Ham subscribers. So thank you for that, Leon. We do have a couple of videos to play as well to try and get you psyched up and in the mood. I've spent quite a lot of time this morning doing a sort of photo montage with music just to build it up. And of course, the Brian Johnson from AC/DC, "This Is Our Time." We'll play that for you as well before kickoff. Billy, look, the atmosphere down there has been sensational since basically Friday. Fans arriving in their bucket loads. I believe that the pub, the Dolphin, or the Mad Dog and Mags, as it's called over this weekend, ran out of beer last night.
Well, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Obviously, it's a different route to what we did last time because St Patrick's Day in Trafalgar Square. They've taken over Covent Garden instead, and again, they've represented the city with great distinction. Fantastic, really, weekend.
The weather looks absolutely perfect for a cup final. It's lovely down there. Bruv Butler, a member for 18 months, says 5-3 to the Toon Army. Let's have them. Billy, we've all been dreaming, haven't we? We've all been thinking what it would be like seeing. Oh God, Arnie Slot's getting interviewed. What it would be like to see those lads parade that cup around. it feels, a lot of fans have said this, but it does feel different to last time, doesn't it? 2 years ago, because we were going in relatively, I guess, unknown, because we hadn't been in a final for so long, and now some of these players are returning, but we really need our big game players to stand up and be counted today, Billy.
Well, Amanda and Medad have been interviewed on Sky, and they said exactly the same. Yeah. And they said it seems a lot different, a lot calmer. She incidentally knew that Nick Pope was playing before we did, so there's obviously still a few whispers going back to her.
Yeah.
But it does feel different. It feels different for us as well.
Well, the thing is, Billy, you're talking about Amanda there, and everybody thinks, oh, there's bad blood and that. My dad was having a joke on with Jamie Rubin on X yesterday about going down to Covent Garden. So, I think, maybe it's all being blown up. I don't know. But it's great to see them. Yeah,
Jamie Rubin was one that got on the tickets, but yeah,
it's great to see them.
I'm sure. Well, they both said that Newcastle United is still massive in their hearts, and they'll never go. Yeah,
absolutely. Jim Bob with a super chat saying 3-1 to the Toon. Geordie have taken over Covent Garden. Oh, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. God, I wish I was there, honestly. But health comes first, doesn't it, Billy? You've got to make sacrifices in life. But hey, I get to commentate on the game with you and spend it with you good people out there in viewerland. So, listen, if you do enjoy today's show, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you are enjoying the commentary. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. You do have to be a subscriber to take part in the chat. But listen, it's a cup final. We are the most live viewed Newcastle United channel out there. That is a fact. I'm not blowing that up anyone's ass. People like coming for our live shows. So please, please, please do subscribe. Become a part of this incredible community. And let's hope we can finish very close to 37,000 subscribers today. That would be incredible. We have Night of Knee Gaming, a member for 31 months on the channel. Good luck today. No matter the result, we should be... I don't know what that word is. Proud. Second final since the takeover. Proud. Only place we go from here is up 2-1 the Toon. Stoic Protector with 1,000 Danish kroner. I mean, I don't know what that is in old English money. Should I have a look, Billy, just so we can thank him?
We're going to thank him anyway, but yeah. Just saying James Cavill G's. Jamie Cavill G's, I should say.
Who?
Jamie Cavill G's. That's what I call Jamie Carragher.
Oh, Carragher.
After his episode a few years back.
I'm looking for the... well, I mean, what is it? Is it British or is it just... What's it called?
Sterling.
Yeah, but I'm looking for G. Is it GB Sterling or
it's 112 quid anyway? People have done it in the chat.
Oh well,
£11.66.
Thank you very much, Stoic Protector. He says, "Come on, lads. You know you can do the job for us all. Good luck and have a great afternoon. How are the lads? Toon Insanity with a super chat saying, I'm bricking it, lads. For fuck's sake, please just do this. Absolutely." Peter Merrifield says, "Good afternoon, Paul and Billy. The Toon invasion of Central London started yesterday. I went for a walk today and met loads of fans around King's Cross. 2-1 to the Toon. Nick Thornton says, win today and legends are born. Today is ours. How are the lads?" Paul Toon Under, member for 25 months on the channel, says, "Hey, Paul and Billy, and all our great Toon family. I want to win a cup in my lifetime. Been waiting many, many years. Let's see if we can do it today." Absolutely. Absolutely. By the way, massive thank you to our channel sponsors, Mamaroo Records, of course, based in Whitley Bay for all your music needs, vinyls, CDs, music merch, sport merch, gift cards. They've got it all. Check them out if you're ever in Whitley Bay. Tell Steve you are a TTR viewer. He'll do you a cracking deal. If you can't get into the store itself, check them out online. That is at the top of the description. Of course, memberships are available as well. We gave away a ton on Friday night. We've still got loads to give away, so make sure you are a member. And, of course, super chats, as people have already donated today, get their comment guaranteed to be read out on the show. So thank you very, very much for that. Matt's with a super chat saying, "I am absolutely effing shitting my pants. Please, God, please, please. I've never asked of anything until today. Well, a lot of people are asking the big man upstairs for help today. Mark the Celt, member for 15 months, says it's our time to bring it home. And Mats has gifted 5 Toon Review memberships as well. Thank you so much, Mats. And has Nick Thornton. Thank you very, very much. Lamtron with a super chat. St. Louis Black and White Army watching and waiting, about to witness an Isak hat-trick.
Let's hope so.
I can't wait. Right. Let's play the first video, shall we? This was up Newcastle United released. It's brilliant. It gets you in the mood. Take a look.
It's time. This time. Our time. One city. One club. One voice. Always devoted. Forever united. Supporting evermore. We are Geordies. Super Geordies. From the Tyne to the Thames. Wall's End to the Yellow Wall. St. James's to the San Siro. To Wembley. We don't do quiet. Hear us coming, a black and white army. We're back. The time is now.
I tell you what, Billy, since the takeover, there's nothing better than Newcastle putting videos together. The improvement in that is unbelievable.
Oh,
and if
fantastic.
that doesn't get your hair standing up, nothing will. It is incredible.
100%. You know, Brian Johnson's voice just says everything in the right way, doesn't it? It's got that bit of aggression in there. We don't do quiet. We don't do quiet. And looking forward to what happens today. Just had Bruno on the screen. He's got personalised earrings in.
Yeah, I'm seeing him get interviewed now. Yeah.
I'm ahead of you then. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm level.
Christ almighty, Billy, didn't say that. You can't be.
Well, he's been on twice, so.
Well, he's there.
The BG earring.
BG silver. They're quite. I might get some myself. Some of them. PG or PD or TTR earrings.
PG tips.
Well, yeah. Couple more super chats. We've got Claire with the Canadian in Canada. In Canada. Why was I going to say Canada? I do not know. Claire, thank you. Sitting here in Calgary, just sang the Bladen Races with my son. Feeling surprisingly positive about this match, but still breaking it here in Canada. Choppy, thank you for your super chat. Jeffrey Brunt says, I read Bronny lads and lasses. How are me, Bonnie lads? Let's get into them and fook them up this time before I'm deed. I think a lot of people are saying that, Billy. They want to say before they pass on.
Yes, absolutely. You never know. You never know the next time, do you? So.
Man, it's mental. Matt's with a super chat saying, can you play the cellar display as well, Paul? I don't have that, unfortunately. But what I do have is something that I put together. We'll play these again, closer to kickoff. But this is what I put together this morning. So it's a couple of minutes. It's a photo montage with a bit of music. So I hope you enjoy. This hopefully will get your hair standing up again and get ready for battle with Liverpool. There's a few photos about the Liverpool battles in the past and then about Newcastle. But see if you enjoy it, and hopefully it'll get you going for the match. There you go. Have I got you emotional again, Billy Trey?
You have, yeah.
I always do that when I put stuff together. I'm really pleased with the way that came out. Actually, the bloody music as well to go along them.
Yeah, it's the music.
I mean, to sort of try and put it into context. You know, I'm getting goosebumps now thinking of putting something together, showing the lads walking around Wembley with a cup. I mean, why can't we believe, Billy? Why can't we?
Well, if that's making me kind of emotional, Lord knows what we're going to like if I do.
Oh, God, Billy, I tell you what, if we win today, I don't know how we're going to be on here. The emotions will be unbelievable. I mean, Absolutely. Literally unbelievable. Thank you for all the kind comments, by the way, coming in about that video. I really do appreciate that. It's got quite a few people emotional, apparently. That was the whole point. To get the emotions running, the blood flowing. John with the super chat says, hey, Paul and Billy, US Newcastle supporter here. Today is the day we can do this, fellas. How are the lads? Michael 10 with the super chat saying, hi, lads, let's do this today. Samsonite Dove, so nervous that if wasn't shitting bricks, I'd have the runs. Michael McIntyre with the super chat. Glory days are coming. Toon. And Garant Thomas, a member for 14 months. Thank you, mate. Hopefully the first silverware of many. How are the lads? Where are we winning this game today, Billy Trey? Where is this game going to be won?
I think it's won with Alexander Isak. We've got to get him the ball, and when he gets the ball, he'll cook. Which means we have to get our midfield in the game, and we have got the midfield to do it. Okay, it's up against 5, but the physicality of Joe Linton, the scheming of Bruno, and the calmness and dedication and running of Tonali wins us the ball. Gets the ball to Isak. And we've got goal-scoring threat up front. We've got Barnes on the left and to a lesser extent Murphy on the right. Let's hope Jacob turns up today because he hasn't played well lately. If he turns up today, that front three are cooking and we win the game.
Well, the thing is, mate, if our team performs to how we know they can perform, they'll give Liverpool a game.
Absolutely.
It's the mentality, it's the attitude, it's everything today. Everything has got to be 100%, nothing less.
I want to see us press with aggression. I want to see every sinew of fitness and energy that they've got put into this game. They played Tuesday night 120 minutes. They're not going to be the freshest of teams. Let's use should have more fitness in them. Let's really be aggressive with them and take them to the cleaners.
Absolutely. Ludi in Saudi Arabia, thank you for your super chat. Come on, guys, let's do this. All of Saudi Arabia is black and white today. How are the lads? God, I'm nervous. Well, the lads are taking to the field to do the warm-ups, Billy. And, they're getting an absolute rapturous applause from, there's thousands in there already. There's still a lot of empty seats, obviously, people getting the beers and stuff and paying an absolute bloody fortune. We're just having a look at Arsenal's goal. Oh, it came from a corner, Billy, against Chelsea. Isn't that strange?
It's been a while since I scored from a corner.
Marino again. He's starting to find the back of the net for Arsenal. Ken Robinson says, I very rarely drink, but I'm sat here, started on the snakies. Hope I see the end of the match. Bloody hell, Ken. Be careful, matey. Be careful. Wow. Oh, dear. Dylan says, play like what we did at St. James's Park again, apart from the 3 goals to Liverpool. Chris says, I hope the Pope selection doesn't come back to haunt us. Well, to be honest, it's a discussion for after the game. Let's see how he does first. Sean, thank you for your super chat. Couldn't have a better duo than Paul and Billy to watch the game with. How are the Magpie? Massive. Cheers, Sean. Thanks, mate. Rolly's with us. Rolly, good afternoon. Let's get into them. I'm so bloody nervous. I don't think I've been this nervous, Billy, about a football match for a long time. I even said to Susan at lunchtime, I had to go out. I had to go to the aquarium shop just for a look round and try and take my mind off things.
Do you know what? I'm not nervous at all. I'm as calm as cool as a cucumber and as calm as whatever calm things are like.
How?
No nerves. Because we've been here before millions of times, haven't we? Let's be honest.
Well,
what's the worst that can happen? We've already suffered the worst that can happen. Let's, for once, let's go on there, put on a show, and let's bring the cup back, and let's see how that feels, eh?
Yeah, well, let's hopefully. Liverpool fans will not have the speaker system to help them today.
Correct.
Choppy says, I wonder if Eddie's watched Nottingham Forest game and got some tips on how to beat the bin dippers. Julie says, I think Pope's been picked with penalties in mind. Oh, God, let's not think that far, Julie.
I think Dubravka's a better bet from penalties. I think Pope's been picked.
Yeah.
Simple as straightforward as that.
Yeah, you got to think about Nick Pope's dive and hasn't been great of recent games. And, so would penalties really be Nick Pope's forte? I'm not so sure. Morgan Ashton's been a member for 19 months. Thank you, Morgan. We can do this. Positive vibes, lads. Absolutely. It's only positivity. Anything. There's a lot. Obviously, we'll see how the game goes, and then you say you talk about it after the game. But you have to support the lads on the pitch today. It doesn't matter who's pulling on that black and white shirt. They need our support. Stephen Rackham, thank you very much for your super chat. Edward Gaunt says the early hours here in Japan, but how can you not stay up for this and with the TTR family? Thank you very much, Edward. Hope you're well. Dennis says, let's just hope they don't sit back. Pope in goal is a huge disappointment. Positivity, Dennis, positivity. Toon Assassin says, PSG, we kicked their ass. Liverpool lost. We can do this. Of course we can do it. Of course we can do it. LG says, I'm more nervous about you, Paul, today if we win. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got a box of Valium down here as well. Just to, you just never know, do you, Billy? I mean, yes, I'll have to watch what I'm doing, but don't worry. I'll tell you what, I went for my heart ultrasound yesterday, Billy, after what had happened to me. And they said, painless experience, just an ultrasound on your chest. But then she went to do the left-hand side of my chest, which was right on my rib cage. And I'm not kidding you, I'm bruised today.
Bloody hell.
I mean, it was like proper forcing down on my ribs. And you know how they've got to like press down and then move up? I was bloody hell. But you know what? I went through it. MRI next week as well. Look, Jesus.
The worst I ever felt was, and the best at the same time, was the Fabian Schär goal against PSG. I honestly thought I was having a cardiac.
Well, you did the commentary on that game. I was there.
Jack Jones, good grief, it was horrific. Although fantastic, it was unbelievable. But that Schär goal, Christ.
I think it may be even worse today, Billy.
I think so. Yeah.
Jesus. Ben Nicholson says Bruno lifting the trophy would be a scene.
Oh, good grief.
Dear God, I mean, I know. Matt says, I must say, Billy, you're looking better. Hope you're on the up. Yep.
I am better. And one thing's going to keep me on the up, that's for certain. That's victory today.
Absolutely. Gary says, I went 2 years ago and I'm way more nervous watching at home. Yeah, I was there 2 years ago as well, Gary. It just seems very different this time around. We're just looking at one man there, Billy, warming up, and that's Harvey Barnes. Huge game for him today. He really has to step up.
I don't think he'd have played if Trent was playing. I think he's fortunate that Kwanzaa's playing at right back. I think he can get him, and I think he can score goals. I think he will score goals today. He did well to play on Monday and get himself in the side. Because with a bad performance Monday, I don't think he would have been. But I think Harvey Barnes is a threat to them today, a proper threat, because he's a clever player. And having a centre back at right back ain't the best. Yeah.
Well, hopefully they can perform. David, thank you for your super chat. Toonami Miami together at the old Dubliner bar. Get in. How are the lads? This is our time. We don't do quiet. Let's go. Toon Black and White Army. We'll have a fab time in the bar. I'm sure it's bouncing over there in Miami. Paul says, my mum and I are watching this at home and I'm already nervous. Mate, I've been nervous since bloody Friday, or even before. It's just, I mean, nothing compares to Newcastle United, Billy. I don't care who you are. The football fans around the world, nothing compares to being a Newcastle United fan.
And a lot of it is down to this 70-year hoodoo that we've had.
Yeah.
People think, I think a lot of the neutrals today, most of the neutrals, are cheering us on. It's a unique situation for us. Let's not let them down.
Indeed. David says, on another positive note, the Premier League results mostly in our favour, and we now have a game in hand. Indeed. Stefan says, hello, everyone. Been one rough night. Had some piss head out the back of mine, pull a knife. Oh, Jesus. Been hell of a night, but still got positive faith with the lads somehow. I hope everything's okay, Stefan. You always get the dickheads, unfortunately. Stephen Rackham with a super chat saying, do you feel different to 2 years ago? Yes. I have to say I do. When I went there 2 years ago, and I remember, walking up to Wembley with my daughter and Stato, of course, where we parked the car and then walked up the ground. There was a feeling of great excitement. Don't get me wrong. There was a huge feeling of excitement, but it was very much the unknown for me because, the new Wembley is there for all to see. And of course, last time, before any of that, it was the old Wembley we played at, and we didn't score in finals, etc. And I think, it was always going to be difficult against Manchester United. We weren't in a great deal of good form, and the fact is we didn't turn up. And I think that's what a lot of the pundits have been saying, Billy, in the build-up to this game, is that Newcastle need to turn up because, quite frankly, we've been pushed over in finals.
We've been nothing short of shocking in the finals. The only decent performance I can remember was at Wembley was the semi against Chelsea.
Yeah.
Which we deserved to win, actually, and didn't. But against Man United and Arsenal, good grief, I don't think we really had a clear-cut chance during any time of them two games. And I know that both sides won the double, and Man United won the treble, in fact. But, I mean, just to not turn up.
And then the Charity Shield, we didn't turn up.
Charity Shield was even worse.
Oh, dear.
But, I mean, I think 2 years ago, virtually the same team, just one or two changes. I think it's going to be better for us because remember the difference between the 98 side and the 99 side was quite a lot. I mean, Gullit came in and ripped that side apart after Dalglish had ripped it apart. So I mean, the same lineup today, they know what it's like to lose, and they're going to do all they can to not lose.
John Mitchison, a member for 15 months on the channel, says if both teams play at their potential, it should be a cracker. It should be, absolutely, 100%. Paul's got doctors on speed dial. Exile Andy Max says we have to turn up. This is more about mentality and desire. If we want this against a tired and emotionally drained Liverpool, we win it. History beckons. Howe. Wow, there's a lot of positivity coming in. You've got to love it. Uncle Buzzcock says one thing I've learned about this Newcastle side is they now turn up for the big games. We will at least be banging this game. Well, I hope so. I mean, first 10, 15, 20 minutes, Billy, very, very important. We don't allow Liverpool to dictate the game. I think that's a big thing for us. Not pay them too much respect, because I think we've been guilty of that in the past, haven't we? Where we've paid too much respect and it's gone wrong before we've had a chance to put it right.
We have to start properly. We have to start on the front foot. We have to start aggressively. The press has got to be in full effect. We've got to start winning the ball in good areas of the pitch, and then give our strikers to go at things. Yeah, it's massive how we start. If we start poorly, Liverpool take a lead, it's probably going to be harder to get back into the game. But I don't see that. I'll see us really coming out in the front foot, really aggressive, and that's how we win the game.
Yeah. Toon Assassin says, where's the soon-to-be Debbie Harry of football stats? Blondes do have more fun. May soften him up a little. Well, him and his wife are spending the match with Sam and Sam's dad at one of the fan events. So I'm sure they'll have an absolute blast today. But I will be having Stato on speed dial to make sure that we find somewhere to get him blonde tomorrow so I can film it. Can you believe nobody's emailed me about doing it, Billy? It's unbelievable.
I think Emma said she'd do it. She's a hairdresser or beautician of some kind.
All right,
I think so.
Ollie says, I'd love to see Cher score another screamer like he did against PSG. Tell you what, I don't think I could actually cope. I mean, God almighty, you're talking about windmilling, Billy. I've got to be careful here.
Yeah, we've all got to be careful.
Yeah, absolutely. Tristan Grant, Montreal Mags out in full force. Just wish I would have brought a defibrillator with me. 2-1 to the Toon. Thank you, Tristan. Doug is with us. Of course, Doug, the Liverpool fan from the Dugout Football Channel. He's been a member of this channel for 37 months, so that just tells you what a great guy he is. Good afternoon. May the best team win, and a very good final. I am surprised Pope is starting ahead of Dubravka, and I'm surprised Jota is starting ahead of Gakpo. Yeah, I was surprised with that, Billy, that they went with him.
Well, as I say, he played on Tuesday night. It wasn't great, was he, Jota?
No.
I thought Gakpo would play personally as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. But I don't care if it's a shit game, but as long as we win it, the result's everything for me today. Don't care about how good the game is.
Yeah. Carlos says Liverpool love a penalty. Just don't tackle them in the box, or that wanker Salah will score.
If you don't tackle them in the box, they're going to score anyway. So
yeah, we just need to be sure. John says no swearing, Paul. No, I cannot promise that, and I will not promise that. It's a cup final. Simple as that. Billy and Paul hosting the biggest event ever. I tell you. Isak's 100th appearance for us. What a game to have it on. Yeah, it is. 100th appearance, Billy. Let's just hope he marks that with some special goals today. Dowsy with a super chat saying TUS hair salon in Washington for Stato. Ask for Tamala. Explain the crack and say her neighbour Alex recommended her to yourselves.
There you go.
Well, there you are. There you are. I mean, I think Stato's secretly shitting himself having to go blonde, Billy.
Yeah, I don't think he expected this to happen so quickly, did he?
No, quite honestly, no, he didn't. But I think he's quite excited, but at the same time, petrified because he's got to go to work and everything. So yeah, it's hilarious. Trevor McDonald says my dad's a Liverpool fan. He thinks they don't even need to try today to beat us. The Muppet.
Well, let's hope they agree. Let's hope they don't try and get their asses kicked.
Absolutely. I'll be quite happy about that, Billy. If they don't want to try, that's not a problem. David says Jamie Redknapp and Jamie Carragher a bit biased. Well, it's Sky.
Well, Ferdinand and Shea Given are also there. So no,
yeah, they are. It kind of balances it up, doesn't it? Yeah. I think Gary Neville's on commentary though. Davey says I've got £20 on the Toon win. I will member with the winnings. No problem, matey. Croc the Crocodile says I have pre-bitten off my fingernails. Don't know if I can reach my toes with my teeth. Oh dear. Well, don't take your toes off, mate. I mean, we probably all will if it goes to penalties or whatever. But
good grief,
just we I mean, I don't know how we're going to get through the commentary, Billy. Never mind that. If it's a close game, Jesus wept. I don't know how.
The only thing I can equate it to, apart from obviously the last time we were there, would be that European final with last summer, which again it was a.
Well, I was in Spain, a Spanish island at the time, Billy. So. Yeah. Graham says, not sure what it's like in TV over in the UK, but in Egypt, it's all Liverpool, this and that. They'd hate if we win. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, Salah's massive. It's all about Salah, really, isn't it? So let's just hope we keep him quiet. Now, there is suggestion, Billy, that Kieran Trippier may play left back today.
Not sure about that. I think Livermento's pace against Salah will be key.
Well, I do, but I don't know what. I think there's a lot of the pundits were saying that on the radio that they could play Kieran Trippier left back, and I think maybe that's just them speculating. To be honest, we
won't know until it starts. We'll see when they line up, but I can't see it personally. I think Trippier had a fantastic game on Monday night, right back. Why lob him over the other side? Doesn't make sense.
Absolutely. Mackham's losing yesterday. Absolutely. And I had to laugh.
All the way for me, yeah.
Yeah, considering all the crap that they gave the Newcastle fans in the I mean, did you see that clip of them in the service station, Billy, singing 6 in a row? I mean, is that all they've got now? Well, it is all they've got, actually, isn't it?
Well, it isn't, because we won the last time we played them, so...
Well, yeah, but they keep going 6 in a row now. It's pathetic. And then letting the tyres down on the Newcastle buses, I think, is disgusting, by the way. But you know what? They got what they deserved yesterday, and an absolute spanking. So
they did, and it could have been a lot more by all accounts.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Lampard and Coventry City.
And Mr. Wright, Hadji Wright with that trick.
Hadji Wright. I mean, Jesus, yeah. He looks
feeling proud of staying just up the road from me, actually. Well, about 150 yards from my house, he's staying.
Oh,
he could hear the fans. Yeah, I think he's got an Airbnb. I don't know what have it there, but he's got one there. And he travelled down from Wembley today, I think.
Interesting. I believe it will come down to whether Cher's head is in the game and whether Jacob can make a 180. I mean, look, if Jacob Murphy starts well, right, expect a lot of good things from him. If he doesn't, run and hide.
I fancy him against Robertson, to be honest. I'm
yeah. He's got to go at him, Billy, hasn't he? We've got to go at them. We've got to give it a go.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just go for it. Ian A, member for 32 months, also more on the channel. Thank you, Ian. I hope Granny has her dancing shoes on. God, I'd love to see Granny a few times today, I tell you. Dancing away. Ash says, my brother is a Pool fan also. I just heard him on his phone say, easy 4-0. What the fuck's he on? I mean, there is a lot of overconfidence in the Liverpool fans, I have to say. I've heard a few getting interviewed today, and I'm thinking, hey, you know what? Don't get carried away, sunshine. Do not get carried away. Because we might be a very different Newcastle United to the one that turned up at Anfield the other week. Because that was not good.
Well, the fans will be like that, but there's no way in God's earth I'll only slot on it, and it'll be like that. Absolutely no chance.
No. Nathan says, I'm eating everything in the cupboards so I don't bite my fingers. Jesus Christ. Atticus says, Trent was the reason why they forced a draw against us at St. James's Park. We win this one comfortably. You two are smiling like Cheshire Cats. Well, it's a cup final, mate. It's a cup final, and we have to, as Newcastle fans, seriously embrace this moment. Billy, do you want to listen to what the manager's saying?
Yeah, we'll do.
We've got another super chat from Matt saying, I kind of miss the Mackems. Best derby in England, and you can't see shit because there's no away kit. Yeah. Simon Muller, member for exactly a year on the channel. Thank you, Simon. Hi, Paul and Billy. Thanks for taking us through the emotions of today. Hoping the drought ends in a few hours. How are the lads? Yeah, don't we all, matey? Don't we all? Nerves are a tingling, are a tampering, are a banging. No chance. Tino was needed for his pace, and I would say he's been better at left than right. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm just commenting on what some of the chat has been saying before the game. Another super chat from Sir Quevis. Can you please wish my niece Easter Bongos a happy birthday on this exciting day? Well, I'm sure your niece isn't called Easter Bongos, but there you go. Emma says, love how the Liverpool end has a hell of a lot of seats empty. It will fill up. It will fill up. Paul Cross with a £100 super chat. Thank you so much, Paul. Incredibly kind. Had to give up my ticket today. Sold it through your Facebook page. Went to a great guy. He is your cut. How are the lads and lasses? Thank you very much, Paul. Really kind. Really do appreciate that. That's incredible. Catherine says 20 minutes till kick-off. I've been up since 4 o'clock. Can this day go any slower? Well, the last hour before the kickoff goes really slow, doesn't it? It always does. It's incredibly slow. Just that final hour just ticking down, and then you've got all the handshakes and that before the game kicks off. It's a pain in the arse, but it'll get going soon enough. Christopher says, I agree with Billy. I'm not as nervous for this final as I was against Man United for some reason. Still think we'll sneak it 2-1 in extra time. Job Adoni says, I went ITV as I thought the commentary would be better. Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's Sky's broadcast. Anything from the manager, Billy?
No, just it's been a fantastic week in training, he said. They're trying to keep themselves calm. The players understand how big the game is. They're aware of how the Geordies have taken over London. They're trying to keep themselves in a bit of a bubble. But they're all set and ready to go, apparently.
Well, let's bloody hope so, Billy. Susan says, my husband has cancer and he is not long left, but his best man at our wedding is taken to Wembley. He has been a Toon fan for 50 years. Hope the lads do it today. It will make him very happy.
Ooh. We're with you there, Susan.
Absolutely.
We're there with you, Susan, 100%.
Yeah. Charlie's in the house. Hi, Paul and Billy. So nervous for today. We also have Stuart's dad, Terry, here watching, but he's a Liverpool fan. Oh,
Teddy. Hey, Teddy. Calm down, Teddy.
Hey. Bloody hell. I don't think I can get any higher than that. Peter Garthwaite with a super chat saying, turned on the ITV coverage after 10 minutes of listening. That Scouse prick rabbit on about how good Liverpool have turned to a proper commentary. Thank you very much, Peter. Mark Mullins with a super chat saying, there is no point getting to a final and sitting back. We have to go at them from the start to finish. Even when we're winning, my dream is coming true. Isak with a winner, 94th minute injury time. Narek says, in LA, convinced wife to skip church for the final. Wow. Well, Wembley is our church today. Right. Let's get you going again. We're coming up to just 15 minutes before kickoff, guys. And let's play the montages again. We've got to get going. Get this fire in our bellies.
It's time. This time. Our time. One city. One club. One voice. Always devoted. Forever united. Supporting evermore. We are Geordies, Super Geordies. From the Tyne to the Thames, Wall's End to the Yellow Wall, St James's to the San Siro, to Wembley. We don't do quiet. Hear us coming, a black and white army. We're back. The time is now.
The time is now. And I'll tell you what, Billy, the perfect words in that were sort of, we don't do quiet.
He certainly doesn't. Brian Johnston.
Well, I love AC/DC, so I love Brian Johnson. I you know what it is, just the way they say, we don't do quiet, we come in our masses, and boy, oh boy, London was well and truly black and white last night. Not many Liverpool fans around in London I didn't see. I mean, obviously, I think they'll have gone to probably a different part of London, to be honest. I didn't really see a lot of, but apparently they were saying that before the game, this morning and around Wembley on the radio, saying that there were both sets of fans were mixing brilliantly and having a laugh together. But I think we've always had that relationship with Liverpool fans, to be honest. It was very different 2 years ago when we played the Scum. But Liverpool's a little bit different, I think. So yeah, it's nice to hear that the mixing and no trouble and stuff like that, because we don't need that on a cup final day.
They're very alike, aren't they? Two ports, on the coast. Or on
working class, Billy, is what
working class people, absolutely. And they're very alike, Newcastle and Liverpool, as cities. Just hope they're not very happy tonight, the Scousers.
Yes. Vashish says, supporting the massive Toon from here in India. The history doesn't determine the game. Everyone around the world is behind this fabulous team. We will destroy Liverpool. So let's get that trophy in the cabinet. Tucky with a super chat. Anthony Tuck, thank you, buddy. Hope you're well. Hi, Paul and Billy from Tucky. Enjoy the game. Ructions is a new member of the channel. Thank you. Welcome to Members Club. Philip Phil, member for a month on the channel. Couldn't think to experience the final with a better group of people. How are the Toon? Michael McIntyre with another super chat saying it's the last waltz. Toon win 3-0. Toon. And Roadblock, a member for 37 months on the channel. Hi, chaps. Today's the day. Come on. Well, is today the day, Billy?
Yes, of course it is. I've been saying it's ever since the semi-final. It's our time. And when the first one goes in, you'll see more coming afterwards, The hardest one is the first one. Today's going to be the first one.
Let's bloody hope so. Let's do this montage. Let's get the hairs standing on your skin, guys. We are just over 10 minutes from kickoff. Let's enjoy this and build up the adrenaline. How are the bloody lads? Wembley looks incredible, Billy.
It does, and the seats are all filled now. They're all ready for the kick-off and national anthems and what have you. It's starting to kick in now.
There's Liverpool flags, there's Newcastle flags, there's everything. Aaron Taylor, member for 4 months on the channel, says they may never walk alone, but we will bring the trophy home. How are the effing lads? Incredible. People like that montage. Quite people saying the tingling after it, Billy. Tingling.
Indeed.
Oh, look at the two bloody.
Mr. Salah looks very calm, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He's just sitting down. I mean, to be fair, he's seen it all before many, many times, but that's what I'm hoping for today, Billy. That Liverpool have seen it many times and won't expect Newcastle to come out. Hopefully, we see them come out with a real fire in the bellies, Billy. Real fire.
Absolutely. That's how we win the game. We've got to be aggressive, no respect. Go at them from minute 1 to minute 90.
The lads they're looking focused.
Absolutely. Really focused. As long as there's gas in the tank, just keep going and going and going and going.
Yeah.
Let's hope Tonali can dominate that midfield like he did against West Ham. And it's there for us to take. It's our day. It's our time.
Indeed. Guys, please do keep subscribing to the channel during the show. Bottom right-hand corner. We want to try and move towards 37,000 if we can. It's a big, big ask, but if you're not already subscribed, please come and join this incredible community here on the Toon Review. And don't forget to hit that like button as well. As the teams head out onto the Wembley surface, Billy, this is it.
There'll be a massive, massive, massive loud cheer now as the players come out.
Talking is over. Talking is over, Billy. Indeed, it's now time for action.
Yes,
and I have to say, the lads are looking really focused. Really focused.
Very much so. Very much so.
Look at the flags for Newcastle, man. That's incredible. Look at that. Black and white. Just incredible.
Like a book, isn't it? It's like a big book.
It is.
It's open. Yeah, it's massive. What a fantastic
flag. Look at the flags. I mean, that's thanks to Seller, of course, putting the flags on the seats. The Liverpool fans just standing there.
Yeah, I can't believe what they're seeing, I guess.
Yeah, just a sea of black and white. God, it doesn't have to remind me of being there 2 years ago, Billy. But this is our time. This has to be our time. It has to be, Billy.
We keep saying it, but this is definitely the time. It's our time, no doubt about this.
Yeah,
I've never been more certain of something in my life that we're going to win this cup today.
I mean, that's a big statement, Billy.
Big statement to make, but I'm going there.
Who the hell is that?
Mr. Miyagi.
It really does look like Mr. Miyagi. He's got a cap on, he's got a goat, he's got some sort of headband on.
He's got a mullet.
I mean, obviously, it's the representatives from Carabao, isn't it? They're an Asian company. Sean with a super chat saying, good luck from all the expats in Devon. Well, I think it's Devon. He's gone DEV and then space ON, but I take it he's hit the space bar by mistake.
Unless it's Dev blank Ontario, somewhere in Canada.
It could be, but it's in English. It's in pound sterling, so I think it's Devon. Lesnide says, quite the sight. Wembley looks brilliant. It certainly does. It certainly bloody does. I'm liking them white tops, Billy. I have to say, those tracksuit tops are looking good. Look how focused. I don't think I've seen the lads as focused. They're not really paying any attention to anything around them. They're fully just sort of in the zone, Billy, and that's what we need them to be, in that zone.
100%. Bruno's looking around, taking it all in. It's Eddie Howe looks the most serious of all of them.
He does, actually, yeah. He does. Of course, the national anthem will probably be playing. John says, the Tyne will conquer the Mersey. Believe. Bob Black says, you're way behind me, Paul, and I can't pause the TV. Well, Bob, just obviously, I don't know why, because I'm watching ITV, so I don't know how you're ahead. But you are. But listen, whatever you do, Bob, contain your emotions, matey, and wait till we've commentated on it before you put anything in the chat. No spoilers from anybody, guys. Let's respect each other and just have a good watch along. Wait until me and Billy have commentated on something, and then we can talk about it in the chat. Tristan with another super chat. How are the lads? Fortune favours the brave. Indeed, absolutely. It does. Indeed, it does. The anthem is over. Wembley looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. Not a single person walking around outside. Everybody is in the ground. The handshakes are now taking place. And I hope somebody tries to break him early doors, Billy. Not like, just let Van Dijk know that he's in for a rough ride today.
He doesn't like Isak playing against him. He's always had trouble with him. Isak's got his number. That's the key to it all today for us, is Isak. He really is.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the handshakes are just coming to a close. So here are the lineups, guys. Liverpool, they will go with Kelleher in goal, replacing Alisson today. Seems to be their cup goalkeeper. They do then have a back four of Kwanzaa, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, and Andy Robertson. I nearly called him Robinson there. Just in front of them, Gravenberch and McAllister. And then three of Salah, Szoboszlai, and Diaz with Jota up front. So a very similar side to what played against us at Anfield, Billy, and of course in the PSG game.
Yeah, virtually, apart from Trent being out, it's virtually the same side, isn't it?
Yeah. Newcastle United, they line up with Nick Pope in goal. And they have a back four, the usual. Trippier, Schär, Burn, Livramento. The dynamic midfield of Bruno, Tonali, Joe Linton. And of course, the front three, Murphy, Isak, Harvey Barnes.
Big day for Harvey Barnes today. It's time for him to write himself into Newcastle United folklore.
Yeah.
He's not really pulled up any trees for Newcastle so far.
No.
But today could be his day.
Well, Billy, I mean, he could do now for 89 minutes and pop in the winner from cutting in and sending in a screamer. Newcastle high five in there. They're all done with the huddle. They're ready to go. I think they're going around the centre circle for some reason.
Probably passed away, have they, no?
Oh, no, they're not. It's just the... does Bruno win it? Does Bruno actually win a toss today, Billy? That's the question.
We'll never know, will we?
I think they'd probably both go for the same, wouldn't they? Attacking their own fans second half.
I would think so.
Yeah. Well, it's done. Newcastle will indeed be attacking the Liverpool fans in the first half. So both sides.
United played last season, 2 seasons ago. Of course, they kicked that way first half. So
yeah, they did. Yeah, yes, because I was right behind the bloody goals, Billy. I remember it well. That bloody Rashford one deflecting up over the top of Karius was a nightmare. Anyway, let's go to the usual screen. So there you go, and we are ready for kickoff. Oh, Billy.
This is it.
It is.
Apologise for the strong language in the programme.
You what, matey?
They just put a sign on ITV saying we apologise for the strong language in the programme. Oh. Who's commentating?
Us. They must have us on, Billy. We're ready to go, guys. We're ready to go. Liverpool will kick the game off. It's Wembley Stadium. It's the Carabao Cup Final. And we're just waiting for the referee to give it the go-ahead. And we're off. Here we go, Billy Trey. The Carabao Cup Final live on the Toon Review with myself and Billy. And at the moment, Liverpool, Kwanzaa plays it forward. Burn knocks it out to play. And Liverpool have an early throw. Salah's complaining already that he's caught in the face. He's holding his jaw. What the hell's that all about?
Lord knows.
Christ on a bike. Anyway, it's with Kelleher now, and he will go long. He's actually slipped when he kicked that. Didn't really get a good connection. Bruno's header goes the wrong way. That looks like a foul on Fabian Schär by Jota, and is. Jota's not very happy about it. Get out of you diving prick that he is. Clearly pulling Schär's shirt there, Billy.
Yeah, very strong. No, Schär did actually get the connection on the ball anyway, so good start from Fabian, which is what we want to see.
Well, Nick Pope did look like he was going to come and take that. He's having a word with Trippier here. And Pope leaves it for Kieran Trippier. The height difference there was unbelievable, Billy. It was absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, Trippier's long ball down the field. Looking for Joe Linton, headed away. Tonali. getting stuck in there early doors. Joe Linton now. And Shea knocks it back to Kieran Trippier. Trippier out to this near side to Jacob Murphy. Murphy, that's not a great ball, but Robertson's completely sliced his clearance, and that's a throw into Newcastle. Not a great ball by Jacob there, but we got away with it.
Let's hope we're not right with his first touch thing.
Yeah, indeed. But we do have a throw in here. Trippier finds Bruno, back to Trippier, and he quickly knocks it back to Fabian Shea. Shea then plays it long, looking for the run of Murphy. It's a great ball from Shea. Murphy at the byline, pulls it across, and it's just clipped away by Van Dijk. But very promising for Newcastle there. And now Szoboszlai tries to bring it away for Liverpool. Good work by Tonali. Salah now to Gravenberch. Inside now to McAllister. McAllister forward finds Jota. Jota has Diaz on this near side. Diaz now running at Kieran Trippier. Trippier sticks to him like glue, wins the ball, and then Diaz pulls him down. Free kick to Newcastle.
Well played, Kieran. Well defended.
Brilliant defending that, Billy.
Yeah, calm as you like, wasn't he? You know, all them years have been a fantastic world-class fullback, all in view there.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant. I mean, I'm not sure how much Diaz made contact with Trippier there, but that was clever play by Trippier. Years of experience coming in handy there, Billy.
I think Murphy missed out though with that cross. I mean, Isak was unmarked on the edge of the 6-yard box there.
Yeah, he was.
A low, hard cross in, he was scoring.
Pope with the free kick for Newcastle towards Isak. Van Dijk is there though. Shea. Tonali knocks it on. Isak brings it down well. Now Murphy. Good build-up again by Newcastle. Murphy's got Isak in space. Plays it into Barnes! And he's got a clip on it, but just not enough to put it towards the goal. And out for a goal kick there, Billy.
Yeah, really, really good move there from Newcastle United. Really good. Barnes should have done better, but yeah, again, looking good in the front foot. Quantum doesn't look very safe, does he? Let's be honest.
I mean, the Barnes did all right there, I think, Billy. I think it was a good ball in, but, Barnes was making a run, just couldn't get enough contact on it. But promising, as Kelleher goes long for the Reds. Good work by Dan Burn, just seeing it out to play, throw to Newcastle, which Tino Livramento will now take. I think he's there to get at today, Billy Quansah, without a shadow of a doubt.
100%. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Tino still has the ball. Now plays it looking for Isak. Another Newcastle throw. Making headway down the field.
Oof.
And now Livramento again. What a run. And then he's brought down. And a free kick to Newcastle. McAllister pleads his innocence, but that is a foul all day long, Billy.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Scores ahead of ITV, strangely enough.
That's weird. I
just went to Sky and I was 4 seconds ahead of you, so I've gone back to ITV again.
You do that, mate. Let's just stay level. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're watching it on Sky, just go to ITV, guys, and you'll be in sync with us.
Anyway, promising free kick for Newcastle, this.
It certainly is, mate. It certainly is. Harvey Barnes is over the ball, so is Kieran Trippier, but we have all the big men up front.
It'll be an in-swinger.
It is going to be Trippier to take it. He plays it short to Barnes. Barnes, little 1-2 with Tonali. Barnes to the byline. Clips it back. And it's away by Gravenberch. It's a Newcastle goal.
Good free kick.
Yeah, excellently worked free kick. Lovely play. Lovely 1-2. Barnes gets to the byline really well. It's a good cutback. And Isak swung his left at it because if Gravenberch didn't clear that, Billy, that was a volley.
Harvey Barnes started fantastically well.
He has. He's looking dangerous. He's looking very dangerous. It's a corner to Newcastle. In it comes. Kelleher comes. Doesn't really get there. Liverpool, though, do get it away. Livramento tries to play it out wide for Barnes. It was never getting there. Now Diaz plays it forward, looking for the run of Jota. But there is Nick Pope off his line like a gazelle.
That's what was in the team for.
Indeed.
I was Dan Burn to get back in the defence and pressing the kick.
Yeah, he is Robertson trying to go around the outside of Tonali. Trippier comes across. And he's given a free kick to Liverpool there.
Interesting decision. Unless he's penalising Tonali.
Well,
I don't think it's penalised Trippier.
Trippier seems to think that it's Tonali that was in trouble there, because I think initially the referee looked like he was going to book somebody. That's just a coming together. There's no foul there. There's just a bit of a sandwich, Billy.
Yeah.
But Liverpool have a free kick here. Dangerous position, of course. And Joe Linton is tightly on Van Dijk at the minute. I think Van Dijk's trying to wind him up. But this is Robertson or McAllister to take the free kick for Liverpool. It is going to be Robertson. No, it isn't. McAllister's come back, and that's straight into the arms of Nick Pope. That was a terrible free kick. That will do us quite nicely. And Pope's got on with it very quickly. Almost gets Livramento away, and Kwanzaa has to put it out. Sorry, for a throw-in, Billy.
Yeah, good throw from Nick Pope. That has gained us, 50 yards up the pitch?
Yeah, absolutely. Kwanzaa looks very nervous, I have to say.
Yeah.
Very nervous. Here's Fabian Schär to Kieran Trippier now. Trippier to Murphy. Still in our own half at the moment. Murphy goes past Robertson. Nice ball down to Bruno. Bruno. Isak was looking for that, but Bruno didn't really have control of the ball. That's poor from Joe Linton. And Trippier's in there again on Diaz.
Tackle.
Now McAllister to Gravenberch. He will thump it long, looking for the runner, Salah. Salah is not going to keep that in, and it's a goal kick to Newcastle.
Yeah, it's been a good start for Newcastle. On the front foot, looking very, very attacking-minded.
Yeah.
Looking solid at the back also. It's been a really good 8 minutes. Really good.
Yeah, it certainly has. We've had the... Well, I mean, there hasn't really been any main chances in the game, but we've created the better.
Well, if there's a touches in the opponent's box, that will be way ahead on that at the moment.
Yeah, certainly will. Pope with the goal kick for Newcastle. He's going to go long again. And again, looks for Isak, but Van Dijk is towering above him. Schär heads it back. Isak tries to... That's not a foul, referee!
I mean, he's gone down like a sack.
Here are the Liverpool antics starting already here. I mean, he wasn't even touched and went down like a sack of spuds, Billy.
I mean, a fart would blow his washing over, but they're looking at that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, Konate on the ball for Liverpool. Rolls it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk pressured very quickly by Isak. Has to go back to Keller. And he goes long. Schär jumps with Jota. Jota wins it, but Burn is there to clear the second header. Drops back down to Konate. Not really anywhere to turn. Plays it forward, looking for Mo Salah again. Burn is with him. And that's great strength by Dan Burn. Sees Salah out to play. And a goal kick for Newcastle.
Well played. And that's why he's in the England squad with that strength. And time for defending, to be fair.
We've got on with it very quickly. Now Livramento darting down the left-hand side. Takes a couple of players on. Great run. And pulled back by Gravenberch.
Yeah, well,
and a free kick to Newcastle. Well, it should be a yellow card. Clearly pulled the shirt. But of course it's not going to be a yellow card, Bill.
No.
But that was a good break from Tino there. Took two players on, burst over the line. Had he not been pulled back there, I think he was trying to play Harvey Barnes away down the left.
Yep.
And Salah is in a bit of distress here.
It's Ramadan, so he's not had anything to eat today or drink, so...
Yeah, he's holding his foot. Just wonder if Dan Burn trod on him, accidentally, of course, when they were combating in the corner. Now Trippier's free kick over to Schär on the far side in plenty of space, but he's rid a right hash of that. And now another Liverpool player's gone down holding his face. McAllister now. Dear God, come on! How here, man? You know what? Don't try and spoil this by diving around like fannies. Really? Burns on him, and there's nothing in that at all. Burns not even looking at him, Billy.
No.
That's pathetic from McAllister.
It is pathetic.
Jesus Christ, man. Kwanzaa now for Liverpool, trying to play it out. Pressured well. Szoboszlai now back to Konate in his own penalty area. Konate. Gravenberch gets the ball forward down the line. Schär comes across and does well against Jota. And Liverpool win a throw-in midway through their own half.
Good press, though. A really good press, that one.
Yep. Good defending again, that one, this time by Fabian Schär. Alan Hull says, bipolar Paul needs a snicker. Get a life, Alan.
That can't be Lindisfarne's Alan Hull, is it? I think he's dead,
and again, Billy, how many times have Liverpool thrown themselves to the bloody floor here?
Well, it's something that's happened regularly over the past 2 or 3 years, isn't it?
Dear me. Here's Trippier now. Fires it into the bollocks of Diaz, and he felt that. Oh, no, it's his wrist. I thought he'd hit him in the plum there. Anyway, throw into Newcastle. Trippier will take this.
Ian Ballott's on ITV, mate.
It's on ITV, and you don't need a stream, mate. It's on normal telly. Share now. Long ball, long searching ball. Van Dijk is there. Bit of space for Liverpool now. And here's Diaz. Gravenberch. Konate. And Robertson now. Liverpool trying to just get a grip on the game at the minute. But a good block by Trippier. And that's out for another throw to Liverpool on the halfway line.
Yeah, Liverpool starting to come into the game now. An aimless ball by Share, giving them free possession, really. Not what we want to be doing.
Alan Hull, you're a prick. So see you later. What a knob. Belly, if you've got a laptop, go to the ITV website. Oh, nice ball. Oh, Barnes. Oh, sorry, I think that was Bruno almost got played through. It might have been Barnes, actually, because Bruno's on the ball. Not far from getting that through, Billy.
No, it was a really good ball, and Barnes made a great run through the centre.
He did. Murphy, good ball to Tonali now. Not really anybody in Tonali's vision. How is that not a free kick?
You pulled his shirt there, ref. Come on.
Wow.
Flipping heck.
Wow. Anyway, the ball's back with Kelleher now. That's all right, K17. He's been banned. Utter knobhead. Here's Diaz now in a lot of space to bring it over the halfway line for Liverpool. Plays it into Quansah. Now out to Salah. Salah running against Livramento. Salah tried to play it in. Good defending again by Newcastle. Bruno's took a very heavy touch, though, and lost the ball. We've got to be careful here. And finally, the flag's up anyway for offside. But a little bit of a heavy touch there by Bruno, Billy, and he's hurt himself.
Yeah, he needs to get back up quick because he's got a whack in the chest, I think, but it'll be okay. Yeah, it was a heavy touch on the edge of the area.
But again, I mean, how we didn't get a free kick before, the flag went over offside, but the referee clearly not giving us anything there.
No. And people are saying he's going to be a fair ref because he sent Van Dijk off a couple of seasons ago, St James's. He should also have sent off Trent Alexander-Arnold, of course, same game, and didn't.
Yep. Just looking at Eddie Howe there, chatting to one of his assistants, looking at the monitor. Joe Linton brings it down, and now Burn clips it towards Barnes. Quansah's there with a header. Joe Linton all over Gravenberch. The ball stays in play. Good work by Livramento, and Quansah going in really strongly on there. Livramento. Play goes on. Murphy has the ball. Murphy from range is miles over the bar. Trippier's not very happy he didn't get the ball.
Yeah, you've got to lay Trippier in there, Jacob, lad.
Yeah. But, hey, I don't mind Billy. I don't mind him having a pop, though.
No, cracking challenge.
This is a very strong challenge.
Yeah, it was a good challenge, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it again.
Yeah, won the ball.
Yeah, it's a great tackle.
Good old-fashioned English tackle, that from Quansah. And good to see Tino didn't, not feeling that too much.
No.
Kelleher now goes long again. This time Byrne is there with a header. And it's all the way back to Robertson. Robertson plays it down, looking for Diaz, but Trippier's on it in a shot. Trippier now, inside to Murphy. Murphy, tried a fancy back. Come on, none of that stuff, man.
Jacob.
Tried the fancy back heel, Billy, when there was a good move on there.
Yes, there was. It was a poor bit of play from Jacob again.
Gravenberch now for Liverpool to McAllister. McAllister out to this near side now for Diaz. Confronted by Murphy. Goes back inside. McAllister again. Van Dijk to McAllister. Liverpool trying to, Newcastle look very, very disciplined there, Billy, in that usual 4-5-1 formation when they're defending. Salah now. Gravenberch, he has to go back to Konate. And Newcastle saying, well, we're quite happy for you to play it out here. Salah now. Back to Quansah. Konate across to Virgil van Dijk, pressed by Isak. Back to Konate. Out again to Salah. Tino is there, sticking to him. Barnes comes to help. Gravenberch back to McAllister again for Liverpool. Van Dijk, bit of possession now for Liverpool. And Diaz now running at Trippier again. But to be fair, Billy, the wingers are coming back and defending and helping out the fullbacks here, without a doubt. McAllister now. Burn or Joe Linton goes in heavy. Good tackle, says the referee. Now Tonali. And finally the referee blows. And again, McAllister is in the referee's face. Just seeing that again. Bruno sort of got the ball there. McAllister goes in for a 50-50 with Joe Linton. And Joe Linton won the ball fair and square.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Newcastle eventually get a free kick out of that. But that's what we want to see, isn't it, Billy? Getting stuck into them and giving them grief, upsetting them, getting them emotional. That's what we want to try and do.
The Brazilians won't want any encouragement to kick an Argentinian, that's for certain.
Absolutely not, no. Free kick by Cher this time, looking for Joe Linton. And Joe Linton's going to get on the end of this. Quansah's all over him. Joe's done well. Now Barnes. Sorry, Livramento. Back to Tonali, just on the edge of the box. Back to Joe Linton. He can get a ball in the box here. Deflected. Straight to Kelleher. And ricochet didn't work in our favour. And Liverpool try and break quickly now with Jota. Tonali all over him. Tonali does really well there. Forcing him to go back to Robertson. Inside now for Diaz. McAllister. Back to Robertson. And he will slow it down by going back to Van Dijk. But Newcastle looking good on the break, Billy. They're worrying Liverpool a bit.
It's been a good first 18 minutes. We really have started really well.
Yeah. Konate literally at walking pace at the minute for Liverpool. Back to Quansah, and he has to go back to Kelleher.
The one thing that's worrying me is we haven't got Isak in the game yet, and we need to get him in the game at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. Long searching ball by Robertson. Trippier's underneath that. What a header that is. Back to Nick Pope.
Outstanding.
Rolling back the ears is Kieran there.
Yeah.
And now Byrne has it and brings it out.
No press from Liverpool.
No. Maybe they don't want to try and press too early, Billy, because, I'm thinking of the fatigue and stuff like that.
Yeah. Second ball.
Yeah, we're not... Yeah. Robertson now bursting forward for Liverpool. Now Diaz just keeps it in play. Skips inside of Jacob Murphy. Now back to McAllister. And Liverpool again back with Konate. Gravenberch. Gravenberch now to Konate. Konate sees Salah in space on the right. Salah plays it down the line for Szoboszlai. Byrne comes across. Cross comes in. Fabian Schär's there to deal with it and clear it. Very alert, Fabian Schär there to get rid of it, Billy.
Yeah, it's all about concentration with Fabian, and he's concentrating today, absolutely.
Indeed. Now Van Dijk for Liverpool on the halfway line to Gravenberch. He will bring it forward again. Liverpool just getting a little bit more possession now all of a sudden, Billy.
They are, but they're having it in areas of the pitch that doesn't hurt us. They haven't had it in our penalty box yet. Yeah,
that's true. Anyway, Murphy has the ball, brings it down really well. Nice play from Jacob Murphy. Clips it in. Brilliant ball into Bruno now. Bruno bursting forward. Gravenberch all over him, but Bruno's still going. And Bruno's won a corner for Newcastle. And excellent work there from Bruno, Billy, because Gravenberch was all over the back of him, but he didn't want to go down. And he saw the run of Isak and tried to play it. And, Van Dijk had no choice. It deflects off his shin and all the way out for a corner.
Well, it's a cheap corner to give away. Let's hope we can get something from this set piece.
Well, it would be nice to improve our set pieces at Wembley. Would be the perfect time to do it, Billy.
100%.
It's going to be Jacob Murphy to take the corner this time.
Well, that's a first, isn't it? It'll be an absolute thing.
I don't understand why Tonali's not taking corners. I really don't. Anyway, is this going to be something different from Newcastle with Murphy taking the corner? It goes short to Isak. Isak, well, that's just an absolute shocker from Isak there. I mean, Murphy's played it short. Isak's mishit the ball back and then tripped up the Liverpool player.
Yeah, we just get it in the box, lads, eh?
Ant McPartland there with his Jason Tyndall scarf on. And there's the other one, Deck. Looking very pensive. And there's Big Al. Dressed in his Newcastle attire today, Billy.
He is indeed. He'll be pleased with the first 21 and a half minutes, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. We've started really well.
I just wish we'd put that corner in the box, Billy.
So do I.
Put them under a bit of pressure.
I 100% agree.
Trippier now. Here's Joe Linton. Back to Trippier. And Trippier back to Nick Pope. Pope goes first time. Looking for Isak. Isak jumps with Van Dijk this time, but Van Dijk does win the header. Burn is there for the second one, though. Van Dijk again. Isak's just not even trying to jump against Van Dijk.
Well, he never does he?
And again, Trippier, brilliant. Calmly nodding it back to Nick Pope. But it's pointless going these goal kicks, Billy, to Isak because he's not winning any. He's not even competing for the ball.
No, he's not.
There's no point going that route if we're not prepared to compete. Joe Linton this time.
Well, aim for Harvey Barnes. Oh, Joe Linton this time, yeah. Good flick, though.
He did get his head to it this time, but it's out for a throw into Liverpool. Still goalless. 22 and a half minutes gone at Wembley. You're watching the Carabao Cup Final live on the Toon Review with myself and Billy Bob. Please do keep subscribing. If you are new to the channel, bottom right-hand corner, as Liverpool burst forward now, but Tonali wins it back. And Burn calmly to Fabian Schär. Schär brings it out now. Now goes long. And not really hitting the target, looking for Isak, but that's nice between Barnes and Isak. And Barnes heading towards the penalty area. Plays it into Isak. It's a little wide for him. Isak at the byline. Barnes has gone down in the box under a chance from Van Dijk. Tonali now on the edge of the box. Tonali just wide. Put it in. Effort. Brilliant effort. But again, coming together between Van Dijk and Barnes there in the middle, Billy.
Yeah, well, they're not going to show that again, no doubt. Well, they're going to show it now, actually. Let's have a look, see if anything happens.
Oh, I tell you what.
Nah.
Well, no, but he's a dirty bastard, Van Dijk, isn't he?
He is.
Tonali just couldn't get the whip on that, Billy.
We should have given it Bruno. Bruno had a clear shot on goal without having to bend it.
Yeah, Bruno doesn't shoot. That's the problem.
Oh, he can't wait, can he? Gets referee.
Yeah, every single challenge at the minute. Newcastle just can't make one without him blowing the bloody whistle. Canate on the ball now for Liverpool. I mean, the thing is, Billy, we're saying that we need to play sort of get Isak into the game.
He's offside there. It's got to be.
Well, yeah. But it only takes 1 second for Isak, doesn't it? You know, he could be quiet for the whole 90.
And if Barnes had put him in, you're better then. He could have been in then.
Oh, Bruno sets Murphy away with a beautiful ball down the right. Van Dijk comes to Murphy. Murphy's ball across and Canate has hit it over his own bar. Oh, excellent defending that because he had to be sure. Because Isak was breathing down his neck, Billy. But Canate, I mean, he's done brilliantly to get that over his own bar. I think Murphy was offside, actually, but we'll gloss over that.
I think Isak could be disappointed he hasn't gone near post. You know, he's disappointed himself. He could have just cut across there.
Yeah.
Great defending from Canate, although more look than judgment. I think he shinned over the bar.
Well, Murphy's just had a little chat with Isak, so maybe next time. Well, Trippier is going to take this corner for Newcastle United.
Yeah, let's not have a short one this time. Let's get it in the box. Let's see if we can get a damn burn on it.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to come across this time. In it comes. It's very, very deep for Dan Burn again. Burn header. Bounces down to Bruno. And Kelleher at the feet of Bruno. Stops him trying to flick the ball over. Good goalkeeping out very quickly. He really denied Bruno any space there, Billy.
Yeah, good goalkeeping. But it was a better set piece, let's be honest.
I mean, look at McAllister. As soon as Bruno made a touch, McAllister went throwing himself forward as if he was
Murphy committed himself
shoved.
There.
He did. He is Diaz. And now McAllister clips it forward looking for Salah. Well cleared by Livramento. Barnes now clears it again. Throw into Liverpool. Midway through the Newcastle half. And so far, Billy, we've defended very well.
Absolutely. I don't think they've had the ball up. They haven't touched the ball in that penalty area yet. And we've had this ball in theirs many times. So.
Long may that continue.
Absolutely, 100%.
Canate is on the ball for Liverpool. And now Virgil van Dijk just into the Newcastle half. Jota. I mean, Jota's come very deep to get the ball. Can't really see a way through Newcastle. Gravenberch back to Virgil van Dijk. Now across to Canate.
He's
again,
not running with the greatest fluidity, I have to say.
No, he's not. I mean, it's a bit of a difficult role for him, isn't it? Because it's him chasing 3 defenders. But he gets to that one. And now Canate just manages to get the ball away from him, or else Isak was through on goal.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
And Liverpool lose the ball again. Tino Livramento goes down this time. And the referee gives a throw to Liverpool. Of course he does. Of course he does.
No free kick, no ref. Christ almighty.
But this time, really, really good pressure by Isak, forcing Quansah, I think it was, who made the mistake. And then Isak trying to burst away. Canate, though, unlucky for us, was really switched on. High ball into the London sky. Burn is under that. Felt like he was pushed there, but of course, it's a Liverpool throw again. As the Newcastle fans waving their flags above their heads. Incredible, incredible sight. Long ball from Liverpool again. Livramento deals with that one. High in the air it goes. Murphy's got to be quicker onto that. He's got to be stronger against Diaz than that. That's poor for Murphy.
Really
Trippier's completely missed the ball. And a free kick to Liverpool. Trippier's not happy, but it was clearly a free kick.
All down to Murphy, I'm afraid.
What was he doing there? He just sort of
jogging,
lazily jogged up to Diaz, and then Diaz gets the ball and he doesn't make a challenge. And he puts Kieran Trippier in a very difficult situation.
Yeah, I agree. Really poor from Murphy. He's had a poor start, actually.
Anyway, it's a free kick to Liverpool. It's certainly, well, it's nowhere near shooting distance. I mean, he'd have to do miracles to beat Poor from there, but it is going to be Robertson to whip this in for Liverpool. And here it comes, Robertson. And it's headed away by Livramento. Shea. And Salah's going to try and run this out for a corner, and indeed he does. First Liverpool corner of the game, I believe, Billy.
It is, yeah. It is. They are dangerous corners, especially with Quansah in the ranks now. They've got more centre-half to aim for. And Quansah actually did get a few headers in against PSG on Tuesday night.
Kendo saying that he pulled out of a challenge there, Murphy. He did.
Well, he didn't even get into it, did he?
No, I mean, the fact that he just jogged up to when the ball was in the air, and then when Diaz took the ball, he made no attempt.
We've got to be turned on here. We've got to be switched on, I should say, rather than turned on. That's not what the expression I was looking for.
Joe Linton is there to head it away. It comes back to Robertson again. Robertson, and good tackle by, I think that's Murphy, and a throw into Liverpool by the corner flag. Szoboszlai is over there, but he leaves it. Quansah takes it back to Szoboszlai. And now Canate. Being pegged back by Isak again. Quansah plays it forward. Livramento read that pass, though, and calms it down back to Fabian Schär. Schär sees the long ball on towards Jacob Murphy, and Van Dijk reads it well, nods it down to Robertson. Robertson clips it forward looking for Diaz. Pope's way out his box and makes a fantastic tackle, but it's offside. But my God, Billy, Nick Pope, what a tackle that was.
Well, that's what he's in the side for. That's why Eddie Howe's picked him. He's there for the sweeper keeper role. Liverpool do play long balls behind the defenders.
I mean, he's 2 yards offside, to be fair, but Nick Pope didn't know that.
No.
And made a wonderful tackle on Diaz.
Yes.
But flag went up, and Pope will take this free kick for Newcastle.
Started well, Nick Pope, hasn't he?
He has, to be fair to him. He started really well. He's been, any ball over the top, he's been out for straight away, Billy, which has been good to see. And he will take the free kick for Newcastle. Long towards Joe Linton. Over the top of them. Barnes and Quansah now do battle for the ball. Quansah, but then Tonali comes in. Tonali going after Canate. And Tonali's won the ball. He's done really well, Tonali, and he wins the corner. Brilliant work from Sandro Tonali there.
Yeah, outstanding.
Put Canate under a lot of pressure and then won the ball. And despite all the pulling of his shirt as well, Billy, he wins the corner.
Well, most players wouldn't have even got in for that challenge because it looked like it was done and dusted. They were going to clear it. Yeah. Not for Tonali. He never gave up, and we've got a corner as a reward.
31 minutes gone. It's still goalless at Wembley. Newcastle have a corner. Keep subscribing, guys. Bottom right-hand corner. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see. It's a brilliant community here on the channel. In comes Trippier's corner. Different one this time. Van Dijk gets his head to it. Tonali on the edge of the box. Plays it back to Trippier. First time cross comes in towards Burn and Kelleher. Nobody gets near it. And it goes out for a Liverpool goal kick.
If only Fabian Schär had gambled then.
Yeah, he probably would have given a free kick to Liverpool, to be fair.
Probably.
And to be fair, Kelleher was nowhere near getting that ball. Never in a month of Sundays, was he?
This could well be Kelleher's last appearance for Liverpool. With remember, that's really going there in the summer. He's going to be on his way out. So.
Well, he's linked with us, isn't he? Him and Trafford.
A good goalkeeper. I like Kelleher. I don't like him today.
Diaz has felt really heavy there. And the referee then goes back and gives a free kick.
Well, how much later do you want to go? Flipping heck.
Give our one, man. And what are Liverpool arguing for now?
You've got a free kick. They're trying to get him booked. That's what it is.
Of course they are. Honestly, does your head in, man. Entitled twats is what I would say, Billy. I mean, Trippier's going for the ball with Diaz here. Well,
you're not even looking at him.
Where's the foul there?
Well, he's...
I know, Billy, but he doesn't, like we've seen Harry Kane, for instance, like sort of edging his hip into the back area.
Yeah, none of that going on, yeah.
None of it. Just stood his ground. Anyway, free kick to Liverpool. Robertson tries to get round Trippier. Trippier's convinced this is a goal kick. Trippier is correct. It is a goal kick. What a start he's had, by the way.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Wish he was 10 years younger.
Yeah.
5 years you do.
Yeah, it catches up with us all, doesn't it, Billy, unfortunately?
Speak for yourself.
All right, I will. Anyway, goal kick for Newcastle. 33 gone, Billy. 0-0.
Yeah, it's been a good start. It's been a good half. You know, it's a tight game. We're in it, which is good. We're in the game.
Absolutely. And again, long goal kick. This time, Isak does jump with Kanate and wins the ball. Good ball. What a ball by Tonali to Barnes. Now Barnes gets on his bike. First time in the first half, really, Barnes is getting down the left. Barnes going against Kwanzaa. Barnes gets a cross in. Isak! Oh, couldn't get a proper contact on Trippier, and it's blocked and out for a corner.
Cool.
And he's him and Andy Robertson have a laugh and a hug. But bloody hell, Billy, that was close.
Brilliant from Harvey Barnes, wasn't it? Outstanding.
Superb.
The ball to him was actually from Jacob Murphy, believe it or not.
Isak's header was terrible, by the way.
Yeah,
but good work by Robertson getting out to block the Trippier shot.
Well, I think it's going in, isn't it? Let's have a
look.
look.
Hell yes, that was going in.
Oof.
What a block that is.
Outstanding.
But a good move from Newcastle. All started from a wonderful ball by Tonali out to Barnes.
It wasn't Tonali, it was Murphy.
Oh, was it Murphy?
Yeah.
And again, Burn now at the back post and the header from Bruno.
Oh, he's got to score.
Oh, what a chance.
3.
I think it came to Bruno too quickly.
Yeah, I don't think
he just doesn't get the purchase on it. What a chance that is.
Anywhere else in the goal, it's in.
Oh, Bruno, what an opportunity that is. And in the end, it was a very simple pickup for Kelleher.
Well, even if he didn't what he did against Southampton and back-heeled it in. That's a foul, ref.
It's a throw into Newcastle. And again, Liverpool whinging again. Honestly, they hate when things aren't going all their way, don't they? They hate it.
100%. Yeah, they.
Tonali now back to Dan Burn. Burn. Good ball to Trippier. Sorry, to Livramento. Livramento now going against Szoboszlai. Joe Linton. Heavy touch by Big Joe, but he's kept it in somehow. And now Livramento down the left, going against Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa has to put his foot in, throw into Newcastle. Joe Linton now. And he's tripped over. That's another free kick to Newcastle. You can't complain about that, Szoboszlai. Jesus wept, man. I mean, Billy, I'm not doing this. I'm not talking shy to you when I say I think we've been the better side.
Well, just saw the stat there. 7 shots, 2 on target. Liverpool, no shots. None on target. And although they've had the majority of the possession, most of it's been in their own half, passing it from Van Dijk to Kanate.
Yeah. But you just feel like we need to try and make this count. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
They are vulnerable from set pieces, let's be honest. 2 or 3 times we've created from some set pieces.
Yep, here it is again from Trippier. Floated in towards the back post again, looking for Bruno this time. He's not going to win that, though. Murphy clips it back in to Joe Linton. Share clips it. Oh, he tried to go for Barnes when I think the easier ball, Billy, was trying to braid Isak.
Yes.
Oh, Murphy, what is that? Nick Pope's off his line, and eventually we clear, but Jacob Murphy, man. And now Bruno tries to play it out to Isak.
It's a great effort to get past that pass in.
And Murphy again. This time manages to get his foot on it. Great play by Bruno, holding off McAllister. What's
McAllister doing? Trying to fall over then.
Kwanzaa gets in the way, and now Salah on to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa darting down the right-hand side for Liverpool. Joe Linton is with him. And Joe Linton wins the ball brilliantly. Byrne takes it away. Byrne past Szoboszlai, but the free kick is already given. And Joe Linton is fired up, Billy.
Yes, he is. And I thought he was treading water there at one point, but he won the ball.
Well, Kwanzaa seemed to be away there. Joe Linton didn't give up the ghost and brilliantly wins the ball back and then is fouled. Absolutely superb from Big Joe. But Jacob Murphy needs to slap in the face, Billy, and wake up.
Yeah, he does. He's been awful, hasn't he? 1 or 2 crosses aside, he's been dreadful.
But that back header, Billy, put us in all sorts of crap. And again, Nick Pope rescuing us.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That's a good job, really, because bloody Liverpool thought they were on. Trippier's holding his hamstring here, Billy.
No.
Oh, dear. That doesn't look good, Billy.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I mean, he's getting through to half time and strap him up and see what happens. But
Matt Targett is out to warm up.
Well.
And Joe Linton literally crippled there and no free kick given.
Referee, come on, mate.
And he decides that there's a head injury now and blows his bloody whistle. Newcastle have, I think, Tonali and Joe Linton down at the minute. Szoboszlai is the Liverpool player down.
Joe Linton's looking, oh dear. I mean, he didn't make contact, but he was looking for him.
I'm not sure why Tonali's down though, Billy.
No, I'm not.
We'll see here. We're going in with Szoboszlai.
I think
this is the clash of heads. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a painful one. They're both up again. Tonali just rubbing his head, thinking, whatever, I'll just replace the skin. And Kieran Trippier's been given what I can only think is deep heat, Billy, for the back of his leg there.
Yeah, a bit of Fiery Jack. See if that sorts him out.
If he's got a problem with his hamstring, Billy, then that's a huge risk that we're taking there.
I think they're looking at making the change. I think they're looking at Target to left back and Livramento to right.
Livramento to right back, yeah.
Or we could put Kraft at right and just make the one change. But
it seems like it's Target that's warming up, though, Bill.
Well, everyone will be in the right position to do that.
Yep.
Which I agree with, to be honest. But
long ball forward, Trippier in a chase here with Diaz and actually wins the ball. Diaz wants a hand. Shut up, man. Wanting a penalty. There's a surprise. Joe Linton, Tonali. Flicks it back to Joe Linton. Takes it down on his knee. Nice play that by Newcastle. Isak, too slow. Oh, man. Come on.
It's supposed to be your day, Alex. It's been dreadful.
Long ball forward again by Liverpool, but Nick Pope is there again. Trippier's feeling the back of his hamstring again. He's wincing. I don't think Trippier's going to be on the pitch much longer. He did really well here, Billy.
Considering his hamstrings hipping at him, yes, he did. He did fantastically well. He did ball it, to be fair.
Well, he did, but it's certainly not deliberate, Billy. He's got no chance of getting out the way of that.
Yeah, it's off his own foot. You can't have a penalty for that these days.
Well, Liverpool can, of course. And Trippier's giving us straight to McAllister. We need to get Trips off, Billy. It's clear that he's not. He's injured there. There's no doubt about it.
They're going to keep coming down here as well. They know, and they're going to keep coming down this side.
As they do. Ball played in towards Diaz. Trippier cuts him off at the pass, and that goes straight to Nick Pope.
Again, great defending from Trippier, even though he's on one leg.
Take him off. We can see he's in trouble. I mean, trying to get him to half-time, I'm not sure that works, Billy, with a hamstring. And again, Canate, nobody challenging him from the goal kick. Tonali. And now Quansah plays it long again over the top. Byrne is there for Newcastle. Good headed down to Livramento. Livramento to Barnes. Barnes pressed hard, but does well to get it to Byrne. And now Fabian Schär in a bit of space. Nicely done that by Newcastle to create the space.
I mean, the ball there was Trippier, but he doesn't want to give it him because of his leg.
No, that's a great ball, though, to Harvey Barr, to Livramento. And he's took it really well. Livramento down the left-hand side, now running to Quansah. Livramento inside, clips a right-footed cross looking for Isak. And it's just too much on it. And out for a goal kick. Isak's just, he's just not at it today at the minute.
He's not. But, you know, at some point, it might change for him. He's got.
Well, we know that we know it can't it? It just in the blink of an eye. He's just not making the right runs at the minute, Billy.
Yeah.
Some of the balls into the box haven't been too bad. Jane Core says I put Murphy at right back if Trips comes off. Not the way Murphy's playing. No, I'd rather have a defender there, to be fair. Trippier wins a header against Diaz again, though. Now Joe Linton brings it down on his chest. Schär, that's a good ball to Livramento. And Livramento brings it forward now. Couple of minutes to go before half-time. It's still goalless at Wembley. Barnes on the ball. Barnes onto his right foot. Can't get the ball in, but we win a throw-in. Keep subscribing, guys. Bottom right-hand corner. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see. And Livramento just get his breath back, I think, before taking this throw-in, Billy.
Yes, 100%. He's been up and down that left flank all day. He's had a good game, Livramento.
Certainly has. He's on the ball here. Back to Fabian Schär. Schär to Trippier. Trippier has to turn, though, and go back to Nick Pope. No chances taken. And Pope launches one towards Isak again. But the free headers all day long, that. Oh, nice header to Nali. Now Bruno to Murphy. Murphy now down the right-hand side. Murphy's cross is absolutely horrendous.
Oh.
And, oh, my God. Wow. He's not having a great game, Billy, is Jacob Murphy.
No, he's not. And it's one of the reasons why Isak isn't getting the service, isn't it?
Yep.
He slipped on his Guinness.
Steven Gerrard. Ian Rush, Kenny Dalglish, of course, former Newcastle manager.
Ian Rush will be offside. He'll be offside, Ian Rush, with that nose.
What a striker he was in his day, though, Billy.
He was, yeah, quality.
Kind of lost it by the time he played for Newcastle, of course, but that was just an old mates club back then, wasn't it?
One goal for Newcastle against Everton in the Cup.
Yeah.
And he always scored against Everton for Liverpool, didn't he?
He did. He liked a goal against Everton, did Rushy? Especially in cup finals.
Yes.
Anyway, free kick to Newcastle, which Trippier is going to take. And he will float this to the penalty area again. Oh, to come to Barnes! Barnes! And it's deflected away off Canate again for another corner. And if it wasn't for,
is it?
Well, Billy, if it wasn't for some brilliant blocks, we could have scored twice.
Yeah, great free kick from Trippier. Great jump from Byrne. Barnes, clinical as you like, trying to get a shot on, but it's another corner. And as I said before, we look threatening from corners.
I mean, Barnes has had a good half.
He has indeed.
He caused some problems.
I thought he would. I thought he'd give Quansah problems.
But to be honest, I mean, you know, if it wasn't, like I said, if it wasn't for some brilliant blocks, in comes the corner again. Byrne with a header. He scored! Dan Byrne has scored! Dan Byrne has scored from a header! It's in the back of the net! Alan Shearer's jumping like crazy! And Newcastle United have the lead in the cup final! What a header from Dan Byrne!
Granny!
What an absolute brilliant header from Byrne! It's time to grab your granny, because she's going skinny dipping in the Thames, baby! It's 1-0! We bloody scored!
Yeah, it's, I said before, set pieces we've looked really threatening from. Great corner, great lead from Byrne.
What a header that is, by the way! Pick that out, sunshine!
Power, down onto the ground, into the corner. It's a fantastic header. What a week Dan Burn's had.
Brilliant header. No chance for Kelleher. That is right in the corner. And Newcastle have taken the lead right on half-time, Billy. The perfect time to score.
It's a deserved lead as well. Let's be honest about it. This isn't no fluke. We deserve this. We won.
Absolutely.
We've been fantastic this first half.
2 minutes of additional time at the end of the half. And look at the celebrations. The subs are all in. Unbelievable, Billy Trey.
Well, we don't score very often at Wembley, let's be honest.
Let's
just
keep our discipline till half-time, please, because Liverpool have not done nothing in this game yet. Let's keep it like that. Murphy wins a throw-in. Oh, this is unbelievable. The Newcastle fans are doing their nuts in. They can't believe it.
There's tears. I can see tears already. It's not even half-time yet.
Billy, some Newcastle fans have never seen a score in a cup final, mate.
Oh, no. 1976 was the last goal we scored. Alan Gowling, strange enough, it's his birthday today.
I mean, it came about through... It was just a gently floated in corner. And what a header from Byrne. What a header.
Don't piss about there. That's it, Cher. You hoof it. There's 2 minutes. Come on, ref.
To be fair, Cher and Byrne have been outstanding in this first half.
Yes,
credit to them. They've been outstanding. Edward Gaunt says Byrne saves his header for the final.
Yeah, we've criticised his heading all season long. And
absolutely, mate.
This time he got it in the right place, in the right area. It's a fantastic goal.
Antacid, member for 17 months, saying, hello, we are the Geordie boys. Well, we're now into extra time of additional time, so can't be long left.
That'll be the goal, won't it?
Lucky Joe. And now Salah's on the ball for Liverpool. Salah, edge of the foot. Diaz knocks it back to Jota, and he's completely fluffed it. Miles wide from Jota.
Oh.
Best chance of the game for Liverpool.
Well, we just switched off. In our box. First one to touch the ball in our box, but
it is.
We did switch off. I don't know why the referee's playing an extra minute. I really don't understand this, but still.
Gary Clark says, Burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno.
100%.
And there is the halftime whistle, Billy. It's halftime at Wembley. We are 45 away from ending the curse.
It's been a fantastic first half, Paul. Yeah, it's been a fantastic first half. We've competed. We've put the effort in. We've put the aggression in.
Yeah.
We've made them look really poor in attack. To be fair, not even look like scoring apart from right at the very end there. And in the meantime, we've created 3 or 4 really good chances. Last-ditch blocks from Liverpool defenders. Set pieces that looked threatening all along. And in the end, it culminated in a fantastic header from Dan Burn. Leapt like a salmon, down to the ground, into the corner with power and pace. And Newcastle United have the lead at Wembley. Fantastic.
I mean, you know what it is, Billy? Just look at that goal again. It was just such a gently floated in corner. Nobody was thinking anything of it. And Burn, I mean, brilliantly placed header. Absolutely superb.
Yeah, he generated all the power himself, didn't he? It was a fantastic header. And like Fahad just says there, Harvey Barnes winning the corner in the first place. He's had an outstanding first half. He really has.
Samsonite Dove with a super chat saying, no words, I'm in tears. First goal I've ever seen the Toon score in a cup final. I love you, Big Dan Bird. You beautiful, beautiful lad. Fahad says, please don't forget Barnes for winning the corner. How are the lads? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, look, by far the better team, Billy. No doubt in my mind about that. Yes. We have... Everybody is performing today, apart from Murphy, I'd say. Isak's very quiet, but the back 4 have been absolutely outstanding. Midfield, Tonali is just been outstanding. Bruno's doing a lot of the dirty work off the ball, Billy.
Yes,
and he's working his ass off in the middle. Joe Linton's putting himself around. Barnes has been good. Let's have another 45 of that. Please, God, another 45 of that.
Well, Eddie's got a big team talk now. He's just got to make sure.
This is what I worry about, Billy, is Eddie's halftime team talk.
It's all about putting that effort in, isn't it? 100%.
Jesus Christ. Stoic Protector says, another identical half from us, please, lads. We made so many chances. We were pushing them real hard so far. I mean, like I say, Billy, it could have been more had they not blocked those shots.
Yeah, Canard and Van Dijk have been very good at the back. And let's be honest, we haven't seen Isak at all, really.
No.
And hopefully we can get him in the game second half and maybe get a second.
Yeah.
Or third.
Squinkstein with a super chat saying Bernino. Vortex says that and his PSV bullet are 2 of the best headers I've ever seen. And I pull a lot of War Al's goals in that hat. Take a bow and burn. By the way, Alan Shearer was bouncing when that goal went in. Absolutely bouncing.
Yes.
Member for 38 months on the channel. Thank you so much, Brian. Being the better team by far, we deserve the lead.
I have to disappear for 5 minutes, well, for 2 minutes, mate.
All right, mate. Maya Smeagol says, member for 11 months. 9 shots, 3 on target for Newcastle, 1 shot, none on target for Liverpool. Really worried when we didn't get a goal out of all that, but Dan Burn comes up huge. And listen, the second half, the start of the second half is going to be vital for us, by the way. We really need to keep the concentration, stay strong. But we know that Liverpool have got to come at us now. That may leave gaps at the back. Liverpool's fatigue, of course, from the Champions League. Will that play a part in the second half as well? Who knows? But listen, we put ourselves in a wonderful situation going into this second half. Absolutely fantastic situation. Colorado Magpie is a new member of the channel. Thank you, mate. Welcome to Members Club. Shola89 says, only really Isak and Murphy not at the party at the moment. Channel Right, Livermento has been great up the wing. Roadblock with a super chat saying, get in, hope we don't do the usual and sit back in the second half inviting them on. Liverpool have done nought up to now. Let's have a quick second. Indeed. Look, we don't want to take any risks. I think it's pretty bad if we take risks, which I don't think we'll do. But we need to be better in the second half, unlike what we've done in the Premier League. We need to have a good team talk this time, come out firing in the second half. Because, listen, better team in that first half by a country mile. And we are competing and matching Liverpool today. Fatigue may be a problem with Liverpool in the second half as well. We have to believe now. We've done so well in that first half. Michael McIntyre says, come on, let's do this. Toon. Terry Cook, a member for 38 months on the channel. What a goal from Big Dan Burn. We've been critical of his headers all season, and then he puts that in. Keith Truscott says, be interesting if Trips comes out again. What a half, what a team, absolute class. Come on, get in. Let's get another goal. How are the lads? Callie Geordie says, I'm a dreaming. And a Dan Burn header as well. Come on, the Toon, let's finish this off. I mean, sensational is all I can say. I mean, it just... The way that goal came around as well, just completely unexpected, really. It wasn't a great, the corner was just sort of floated in towards Dan Burn. And I thought it was going to be one of those, Burn heads it back across again, but he didn't. He absolutely powers the header into the bottom corner. And just seeing the goal here. Oh, no, I mean, basically they're talking about Newcastle corners and the difference they've been making in the corners, which I think is a good point. We have changed them up a bit. Jenny Denova, member for 1 month, is by far the better team. I've got tears in my eyes and so much better listening to Paul and Billy Bob than the TV are non-existent. They don't want to praise us. Well, that's why we say listen to us, because you'll always get the biased stuff from the TV. They will not want Liverpool to lose this. Graham with the super chat says, just keep it up and do the same second half and we're bringing home a cup. Toon. How are the lads? Well, we're just seeing the goal again now, and it was just so different to what we've seen. And nobody picks Dan Burn up, and it's an absolute power header. It's a brilliant header, Billy, into that bottom corner.
Outstanding. He's just drifted off the back, hasn't he? No one's picking him up, really. It's a free header. It's unbelievable. Really good header.
Stewie with the super chat. Fair play to share so far. Yeah, they've done it. They've done really well. We said that earlier in the first half. But look at Burn. He's on that. His eyes kept on the ball, and he's placed that header beyond. I thought it had gone wide at first. I generally thought it had gone wide, and then the next
free header.
Hang on a minute.
It's a free header. Really poor defense from Liverpool, but good kind of placement from Burn. Great corner. I think it's a planned corner, that.
Well, it's superb, really, because I thought he was going to head it back across goal, but no, right in the corner. Claire S says, yelled so loud I scared my son. Now have tears in my eyes and a sore throat. Burn, baby, burn. Wagner with a super chat simply says, vamos. Christian Evermore says the cross from Trips was utter class.
An outstanding first half. I hope we can get him back on the second half.
Well, that's the thing, Billy. I mean, it looked, with 5 minutes left to go in that first half, it did look, to be fair, that he wasn't going to be able to continue, was he? But then he's continued. He's took. I mean, look at Shearer celebrating that goal. Incredible. Gromit.
Amanda and Mairdad, see how they celebrated.
Absolutely. Gromit says, big is a word. Dan is a word. Burn. Absolutely, Gromit. Abso-bloody-lutely. Can we do it, Billy? We're 45 away, buddy.
It's our time, as I keep saying. Of course we're going to do it.
Oh, dear. Can our nerves take it is the question. More like.
Let's get another one. Let's get another one.
Well, that's what we want to do. We don't want to do anything too risky, do we?
No.
But by God, a second would be incredible.
Absolutely. I think a second one kind of really helps us out, and helps us out cardiac-wise.
Yeah. Ed says, happy we are winning, but my God, Murphy's been awful. Well, I'd love him to stick a 35-yarder in. He can play awful the rest of the game. Jeff says, 1 shot off target for Liverpool compared to 9 shots and 3 on target for us. Yep. Clearly the better side, Billy. There is no discussion about that. We have been the better side.
100%. They have had more possession, but as I say, it's all been in their own half. It's all been fanning and fighting around from side to side, never cutting through us, apart from that last-minute chance there for Jota or Diaz, whoever it was. Yeah. But apart from that, we've looked the threatening side. We've created the chances. We've been the better side. I totally agree.
Yeah. Gamation says, I've been waiting for this 30 years. Try longer, pal. Yeah. Ollie says, let's go 5-5-0.
Let's not.
Emma says, Pope is having a cracking match, coming out of the box to kick 3 balls away and punching it away. Come on, the lads. Stephen Tong says, Big Dan Burn. Yes. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Chris says, Barnes has looked really lively. If only he could be like that off the right wing when Gordon is back, as Murphy is brainless.
I tend to agree with Chris. He's right.
Yeah,
for some reason, neither of them want to play on the right wing, even though they're right-footed.
Yeah. Murphy's been poor for several games now. Howser G says, blew out my voice thanks to Big Dan Burn. Well, it's only going to get worse, mate. It's only going to get worse from here now in. Dowsy with a super chat saying, happy birthday, Antacid, storybook goal for you. Yeah, happy birthday, Antacid. Yeah. Many happy returns. Billy. I mean, we are so close now. 45 minutes away. I mean, do you expect Liverpool to bring out the shithousery even more so in the second half?
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they will. And they've also got players on the bench that can change things. So we've got to be alert when they make their changes. But we've got players on the bench that can do as well. I mean, Willock can come on and do a job for us at some point. Yeah. I'm sure he will. So yeah, let's just play as we are. It's the attitude that I'm finding that's winning us the game.
Yeah, the attitude's been incredible. Yeah,
we want it more than
them. Julie says all the players are having a blinder. Julie, I love your optimism. I really do.
They could play up his blind. I know a blinder.
Listen, they're all working their asses off. I'll give them that. But Murphy's not having a great game. But we're 1-0 up. Listen, criticism can go out the window. He's not having a great game. But like I said earlier on in the halftime break, he could stick a 35-yarder in. Now, we wouldn't care. Nobody's going to care if we hang on to this and win the cup. Nobody's going to care.
Absolutely not.
Because if we win a cup, they all get 10s automatically in the player ratings, as far as I'm concerned, Billy.
Definitely.
Doesn't matter how the bloody play.
I mean, not one in for us, so I don't care.
Wow. Kyle says the attitude is incredible. I need a new desk because I've just broke mine smashing it. Chris says, Billy, the mindset is locked in. 3 years ago, they were overawed this time. 2 years ago, Chris. It's not 3. Bloody hell, don't waste your life away, pal. Oh, my God. Dear me. 11s, Paul, not 10s. Well, I mean, we wouldn't even do the player ratings because it'd be a celebratory show. And Stato's 45 minutes away from going blonde.
He is.
Dear me.
An instant show tomorrow night with him blonde.
Well, I mean...
Luckily for us, we won't confuse him and Sam together, though, will we?
The problem is, Billy, if we win, then I don't think anyone is going to work tomorrow in the Northeast.
No. And there'll be there won't be an open bus. What can we say it?
Open top bus. Yeah. I would have thought that'd be Tuesday, wouldn't it? Well, who cares? I don't. We've got to win the game first.
You'll get it whenever.
Dandridge with a super chat. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Linda's saying, piss off with the negatives. Exactly. Nobody be negative. We can't be negative. We're 1-0 up in a cup final. Bugger it. Please do keep subscribing, guys, as we aim to try and get as close to 37,000 subscribers as we can. What a day that would be, getting near that and winning the cup. So if you are new to the channel and you like what you see, please do subscribe. It is free to do so. And as you can see, it's a hell of a community here on the Toon Review that we are rapidly building. So please come and be a part of that by hitting this. That's it, Billy. The subscribe button. I'm getting my words knackered now. Bloody Nora.
I find it odd that ITV are just showing the same thing as what Sky's showing, with the same, even with the Sky Sports things in the corner.
It's bizarre. I've never seen that before.
No, mate.
I know that sometimes, obviously, ITV will buy the viewing, but to have like the actual Sky's presentation. Yeah.
Mark Bugach and them, they're usually there, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand it. Anyway.
Rigmorala says Tino has been amazing, bombing down the wing with confidence. He hasn't done that for ages. I've been really impressed with
if Tommy Tuchel's watching, he could well be playing for England come the next game.
Oh, look at the Liverpool penalty claim. Fuck off, man.
Well, they didn't think about showing that. It's not come off his own boot, so it's not a penalty. It's all bollocks.
They'll do everything to give them an opportunity, won't they? Or a talking point. Liverpool have deserved nothing in that first half. Simon Ward, member for 16 months, loving the commentary, lads. Got everything crossed for us all.
How many times are going to show it? They showed it about 15 times.
15 times. Anyway, we're back out for the second half, Billy. I don't think I can take this, Bill.
I'm sure you can.
Oh, dear. Christ on a bike. No changes at halftime, by the way. And Eddie is 45 minutes away from being literally a statue.
I'm with you, Chris, about that Liverpool fan, George Dawes, the Baldy one. He'll be gutted.
Yeah. On his channel.
Craig, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Anyway, we are almost ready to get the second half underway. Isak is ready to kick off.
Let's hope we can get Isak into the game more this half, because if we do, I think we're going to win this game.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
We're going to win anyway. But
we're underway, and we are 45 minutes away from lifting the first domestic trophy in 70 years. Dr. House, 45 minutes away from history. How are the lads? Indeed. And Murphy's going to work against Diaz, but loses the ball. Barnes does well, trapping down Canate there, and Liverpool forced to go back to Kelleher. I mean, Murphy wasn't very strong there again, Billy, to be honest.
Yeah, let's not be negative.
Okay. Murphy was like a bull, Billy. Like an absolute bull going at Diaz there.
Unlucky.
Well, at the moment, it is Newcastle once again pressing Kelleher. He's gone short, and Tonali almost nicked the ball off him.
Ooh.
And now Robertson for Liverpool. To Van Dijk. And back to Kelleher. And Kelleher will go long. Dan Burn is there, though, with an absolute beast of a header that's gone all the way back to Kelleher. Rose like a shark out of the water, taking a seal there, Billy.
Do the screens, mate.
Oh, God. Slap me with a trout. I keep forgetting every time.
I forgot as well. I only seen it in the chat.
Flicked on by Diaz again. And look at Jota. Look at Jota crying again. Instead of going after the ball. If I was his manager there, I'd be fucking fuming.
Well, the good news is Trippier looks okay again.
Yeah, he does.
And this is a foul, pulling him back. Nothing given.
Yeah, I'm like, we're forcing them back to Kelleher all the time, Billy.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt about it that Liverpool are going to try the dark arts. We know that. As Van Dijk now brings the ball away for Liverpool. Over the halfway line he goes. Nobody tracking and plays it through. We've got to be careful here. Chance for Liverpool. Joe Linton is back there. Brilliant defending. to take it off the feet of Diaz. And he's fired up again.
Brilliant from Big Joe, that, because we were in trouble there.
We were. We certainly were. McAllister now to Robertson. Back to McAllister. Liverpool looking to try and get the second half off to a quick start, but Van Dijk's been forced back to Kelleher.
Yeah, good play from Isak, that.
Yep. Kanate now. Good ball to Diaz, who looks like he's come a little bit more central at the start of this second half. I'm just sitting off them a little bit here, Billy.
Yeah, paid him a little bit too much respect, which we didn't do first half.
Absolutely.
Salah now Salah's one-on-one. Yeah, which we haven't seen at all.
Gravenberg. Forced to turn back again. Kanate now. Kanate chips one over the top, looking for McAllister. He's nowhere near that. Goal kick to Newcastle. Liverpool can do that all through the second half, but fantastic defending here by Big Joe, Billy.
Yeah, it was, but I don't want to see us do this for 45 minutes with the low block and 5-5.
No.
It seems like we've come out a little bit. I don't know what the word for it is. Passive. Although the press is still going on at the other end of the pitch, but
yeah, it is absolutely. Nick Pope then with the goal kick for Newcastle, out to this left hand side this time, and Barnes will pick the ball up. No, Kanate is there in a shot. Trippier all over Diaz, and we win the ball. And look at Liverpool. Look at Diaz. Look at the disrespect. How is that not a yellow card?
I don't know.
For dissent. Murphy, terrible ball again. Oh, get him off. Get him off, Billy. Every time Liverpool are getting tackled, they are gesturing to the referee. It's pathetic, man. And McAllister plays the ball through, and it's going to go all the way out again. And I think Nick Pope just wanted to see it out. But I think Trippier just said, pick it up just in case.
Yeah, because you never know with this ref.
Yeah, absolutely. But honestly, Diaz, Jota, and McAllister whinging at the referee. And now Harvey Barnes down the left-hand side, going at Conser again. Barnes down to the byline, and he's won a corner. Great stuff from Harvey Barnes.
Yes, what we want to see, going at the full back. And I always felt that it'd be a good cause of joy for us down this left-hand side with Conser.
Well, you did. And the
thing is, me own trumpet.
Please don't. And again, Newcastle getting men forward. The cameras are panning on Big Dan Burn, of course, who got the first goal for Newcastle.
Yeah, last corner was a goal. So let's hope we can do it again.
He's waving again. He wants it again.
We're going to keep putting McAllister on him.
Jesus Christ. I mean, that's a complete mismatch there. Why on earth have they put McAllister on him?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Trippier's ball across, and it's gone the back post. Oh, Kelleher! Isak scores! It's 2-0. No, he's offside. He's offside.
Oh, well, VAR will look, won't they? So.
Oh God! Stretch my anus with a vice.
It might not be on Isak. It might have been the one before, but we'll see.
Well, in it comes.
VAR will check it.
Oh, he's not offside, Billy.
Oh, I think he is. Unfortunately.
I don't think he is. I think he's level. He's got to be level there, Billy.
He's come back off the keeper, so he's got to be on him, surely.
He's onside, Billy. He's onside.
He's onside. There's no doubt about that. Or is Bruno the one putting Kelleher off? I'm not sure he is.
Nah.
He's got a hand to it. But this goal should stand. This goal should stand.
He's given offside.
Well, it's got to be against Bruno putting the keeper off then, standing in his own line. Has to be.
I'm sorry, but I'm very confused about that.
Well, so am I, but it's...
Yeah, well, the cameras are on Bruno, so I presume it's been given against Bruno. Here it is again. I mean, Bruno is definitely offside. Definitely. Isak isn't.
Is he in his own line?
Well,
it's contentious for me because he actually gets to it and puts a hand on it. So
yeah, I think I think it is the right decision, Billy. I think he's in front of him, to be honest.
Yeah, but saying that, but the keeper got a hand to it, so he couldn't have been blocked out from it, could he?
Well, yeah, I agree, but
and he didn't have to palm out. He could have just took it into his midriff.
Yeah,
poor decision for me. That poor decision.
Here's Barnes, nice 1-2 with Livramento down the left again. Livramento's left foot across the back post. Murphy down for Isak. That is 2-0. What a finish by Isak! Pick that out!
That's that one!
It's a goal for Isak! It's 2-0 for Newcastle United! What a finish from Isak! And they've come straight back down the other end! And it's 2-0 to Toon! What a ball by Livramento, Billy. A brilliant header back by Jacob Murphy. And a superb, swift finish from Isak into the net. And Newcastle 2-0 up, Billy.
Outstanding goal. Barnes and Livramento with a great combination down the left-hand side. Livramento with the bravery to go crossing in with his left foot to the back post where Murphy nods it back. Isak's finish was absolutely sublime with a volley. Great goal. 2-0 Newcastle. It's all there for us now.
Billy, the goosebumps are there. Brilliant header by Murphy. What a finish that is, Billy, by the way.
It's an outstanding finish and it's a great goal. It really is a great goal.
A disallowed goal, straight back down the other end. How's your father? 2-0. Get in.
Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. Great
Scratch
jump from
my
Murphy.
back with a hacksaw. Liverpool
Murphy against Robertson.
Toon 2. Yes, exactly.
Murphy against Robertson at the back post. It's an outstanding jump. Great header back.
No contest, Billy. No
But
contest.
The Swedish maestro, again, ice cold blood in his vein. What a finish that is. What a goal. 2-0 Newcastle.
I mean, we've still got half an hour to go.
I think
More than half an hour, to be honest.
I think you'll find it's 36 minutes and 14 seconds.
Hey, come on. We're 2-0 up. I mean, Liverpool defensively. But here they come. Robertson with a cross. It's very deep for Salah. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. I mean, Liverpool defensively, Bill, you've been all over the shop.
They have, yeah. They have indeed. And it's no coincidence that their game on Tuesday night has took a lot out of them, especially...
I don't care. I couldn't give a shit, if I'm honest with you, Billy.
Well, I mean, let's say it takes a bit more out of them. Let's get a third.
Yeah. Mark Mullins says, fuck me, I'm in bloody tears. It's the time. 45 years I've seen us score Wembley in a final. Well, Liverpool are going to have to answer. Michael McIntyre says, get in. It's time. Toon.
Well, no one's seen us score twice at Wembley in a game since 1955.
Well, as Robertson now trying to take on Tino and Trippier. Sorry, Murphy and Trippier. He doesn't do it. Trippier's down again. Liverpool are going to answer with a Curtis Jones sub. I'm trying to... Darwin Núñez is coming on as well.
Well, they're going to bring the changes. They had to bring the change at some point. It's who goes off. Will it be McAllister or Gravenberch to make himself a little bit more attacking?
Yeah.
I assume it'll be Jota off for Núñez.
I'll tell you something, Billy. I want a third.
Yeah, I want a third just to make it a little bit more. They say the worst lead to have a 2-0 lead. John Mopsy used to say that.
And Dex singing at the top of the voice there, Billy. We just need to stay disciplined. Play how we're playing. Defend how we're defending. And all will be swell. Liverpool are all over the shop.
Public notice is not an airport departure lounge, mate. You don't have to say you're going. Negativity, we're winning 2-0. What about?
How we're negative? See you later. Negative? Bloody hell, we're 2-0 up in the cup final. What's he on about?
Don't know, but it's...
well, Jota's coming off for Liverpool.
For Núñez, and it looks like Canate for Jones. They're going to go 3 at the back, aren't they?
Farhad says, goosebumps. Guys in tears already. Yeah, it's Canate going off.
Going to go 3 at the back. Kwanzaa's going to settle in with Van Dijk.
Well, it's a risk for me. Yeah. That's a risk for Liverpool. But Slot's got no choice. He's 2-0 down the cup final.
It's a gamble, yeah. Mother Luke 10-0 is 2-0.
Yeah. Davey Verse is a new member of the channel. Thank you, Davey. Welcome to Members Club. Oh, Isak, that was a terrible header. Get off.
Don't be negative.
It's back with Kelleher now. And now Van Dijk. I mean, Isak's got a spring in his step all of a sudden, chasing everything down. Liverpool tried to play it out here, but at the minute, they've had to go long again with Kelleher. And up goes Dan Burn, and he isn't missing any headers the day. None of them.
Brilliant.
Now Tonali all over the back of Curtis Jones. Back to Gravenberg. Has Gravenberg gone to centre back, Billy?
He may have done.
It looks like
No,
he has.
That's Kwanzaa. Gravenberg's here, look. No, was that Jones?
No, that's Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
It looks like Barnes has won a free kick, by the way. Brilliant.
Yeah, outstanding.
Brilliant from Harvey. Liverpool are rattled, Billy. There's no doubt about it that Liverpool are completely rattled here.
100%. Yeah, I don't think they were expecting the Toon Typhoon that took them today. They really have.
Toon Typhoon, get in. Love it. Love it. Burns up there again, and they put Jones and McAllister on him again.
No, that'll work then.
I mean, that's like the Sunderland days of Quinn and Phillips, isn't it? Look at the height difference. It's mental.
Yeah.
Look at those fans in the background, man. They're loving it right now.
Oh, there'll be some drunks there tonight, won't there? There'll be one in this house and all. Don't worry about that.
Fabian Schär now down the line, and it's Bruno, but there's an offside flag up against Bruno. Bruno looks very confused by that, and I have to say, I didn't see an offside there.
No, I didn't either.
But the Scousers have grim looks on their face right now. Jones, again, look at Tonali's press, man. Phenomenal. Look at the engine in him getting back now. But now Liverpool have a bit of space here with Diaz, and there's nobody marking Szoboszlai here. Pulls it back. Chance for Liverpool. What a save, Nick Pope! Brilliant tip over the bar from Nick Pope. Curtis Jones on the edge of the box. But where was Kieran Trippier there, Billy? Well, in fact, it's Fabian Schär that's gone for a walk. No, they're all back there. What a save. First save of the game for Nick Pope, and he stood big. Kieran with a super chat saying the name's Byrne, Dan Byrne, in never missing a header.
Great save that from Popey. He's had a great game today.
Oh, shit. Tonali's down holding his groin, Billy.
It's more his style, I think.
No, I would say it's his groin where he's holding, Billy. It's the inside of the leg. And Van Dijk, of course, is trying to say he's playing up. I don't care, Van Dijk. You're an arsehole. Let's see what happened here. Oh, it's a clash with Bruno, actually. I think it might be an impact injury, Billy, so it should be okay.
Should be okay.
Oh, he's got it right in the...
Oh, dear me. He'll be singing Soprano for a couple of days.
Bruno studs. Tonali will be interviewed after the game. Well, I like the spaghetti, and we played brilliant. I had no idea what's wrong with my voice.
Meatballs. No, it's just the way I'm walking.
Yes, I think it's fair to say his right testicle could be in his throat right now, Billy.
Yes, not a very nice one, that.
Well, if you just joined us, folks, it is Liverpool 0, Newcastle 2 in the Carabao Cup Final, just over an hour gone. Please do keep subscribing, bottom right-hand corner, as we try and get close to 37,000.
We'd have to go off the pitch. I think he might have to.
No, I don't think he does, Billy, because the ball was out of play.
So it was.
So he's allowed to stay on.
Well, let's just stay strong. Let's defend properly. Let's concentrate.
Absolutely. Stay switched on.
We don't let them back in and squeaky bum time for 30 minutes. Let's just be really solid.
McAllister's corner. Very deep. Byrne is there, though. Of course he is.
Strange they didn't have anyone on the edge of the box, isn't it? Really strange.
No. I just love the press, Billy. Liverpool are finding it so hard because when they get the ball here, but the problem for us is it's starting to sit off them and sit deep.
Yeah, don't want to be too deep. Yeah, I agree.
Curtis Jones now for Liverpool. Edge of the penalty area. Diaz trying to cut back on his right foot. Bruno sticks to him like glue. And back to Curtis Jones. Plays it down the line looking for... Oh, Joe Linton. Joe Linton, superb.
Yeah.
And he's screaming at the Liverpool fans. like a lion, Billy.
Yes. Yes.
He's made 2 or 3 of them today.
Been outstanding,
absolutely superb tackles in the box.
It's a good win from Robertson, but Joe Linton was alert. And it's a great concentration, Joe, and then to make the touchdown as well. Brilliant.
Absolutely. But, I mean, we expect this from Liverpool, Billy. They expect, the 2-0 down. They're going to push. McAllister's corner whipped in again. Pope comes and gets a brilliant punch to it. And all the way to Curtis Jones. And back to Gravenberg now on the halfway line. Steps away from Isak. Goes sideways again to Curtis Jones. Inside for McAllister. Szoboszlai. Back to McAllister. Szoboszlai again. Clips it into the penalty area. Burn is there again, and the ricochet falls for Nick Pope.
Hey!
Finally, a ricochet goes for us. What a header by Burn, though, Billy. Bloody
yeah, I am worried we're defending a little bit too deep at this sort of moment in time, I've got to say, but
yeah,
you know, we're still 2 up, so
that's all that counts, Billy. It's going to be whatever happens, Billy. It's going to be squeaky bum time for us. So we've just got to accept that now. That there is still 27 minutes of this game left. It is going to be squeaky bum for all of those minutes.
100% is.
But we are now in possession of the ball with Fabian Schär. Down for Kieran Trippier. Trippier now. Diaz has wiped him out. And Trippier doesn't get a free kick. How? Unless he's playing. Oh, what a back heel by Bruno. Good defending by Van Dijk. And Liverpool try and break, but Tonali is there. Isak, Tonali tried to get it to Barnes. It just wouldn't go through.
Oh.
Liverpool against 7s in defence. He is Bruno. Bruno, to Barnes, Isak! Oh, what a save!
Oh, he's got to score. He's got to score there.
How have we not made it 3-0? Brilliant from Schär again. Superb from Schär. Fabian Schär just wide. Holy shit!
Oh. But that was a fantastic save from Keller, but Isak's got to score from there. Good grief.
My God!
Oh, what a save. But again,
I think Isak might have been given offside, Billy, to be fair,
if
it went in.
Although it's different. He's back on side on the ball comes across.
But it's the same move, Billy. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But Fabian Schär, 30 seconds later, took everybody on.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Holy shit. Oh, Murphy, man. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'd settle a bit if it was 3-0, Billy, I think, but...
yeah, me too.
Trippier had to make sure he got that ball, and he did. And Burn just launches it into the London sky. Barnes giving chase, but Gravenberg gets a free header. Flicked on by McAllister. Back to Trippier. Joe Linton is down at the minute, and he's gone for his usual rest.
Yeah, but he has to go off now this time, wouldn't he?
Isak is also down. So we've got 2 players down here, Billy.
I think Isak's more tired than this than anything.
Yeah, it looks like Isak's got a bit of cramp, actually. Joe Linton's just sat up like the Undertaker. He looks down and out, and then he just sits up.
Like Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, absolutely. Magpie says, I think I've just shortened my life by about 2 days from the speed my heart was pounding.
Yeah, I know how you feel, mate.
You'll not be the only one, Lynn. You'll not be the only one. This is fucking incredible. Here's Dan Burns' goal again, Billy. Beautiful header, that. Absolutely sensational.
Yeah, you don't see many better headers than that, swinging from a set piece.
And then that half volley from Isak with a side foot. That's just outstanding. And boy, did he love that celebration. So did Jacob Murphy. He's going to take off if he's not careful. You can see what it means to these players, though, Billy. You can see what it means to them. There's a different feel.
There is. It's been a different feel all along, but this is all about history. It's about putting yourself down in folklore, in Newcastle United folklore. And it's a massive thing, not just a cup, but that kind of hero worship. Again, these lads will get if they can hold on to this lead. Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable.
Well, we've got a bit of problem here, Billy. If both players have to go off here, we're down to 9 men. Gakpo looks like he's on for Liverpool. I'm not sure who's gone off. Could be Diaz. Diaz has been really quiet this second half. Oh, McAllister.
Well, that's really going for it, isn't it? Christ almighty.
Well, yeah, a midfielder off. Another forward on.
They've got no midfield now. It's just Curtis Jones in midfield.
Well, we've got no players on the pitch at the minute, Billy, because at the minute, Joe Linton and Isak are both off. And you can bet your bottom dollar that the referee will wait the full time before bringing them back on. We're down to 9 at the minute. And here is Mohamed Salah back to Jones. Burns steps up and wins the ball. And now Newcastle United break. At the minute, they've got a 3-on-2. One of the 3 is Dan Burn. Tonali now across to Isak. Isak. Oh, he's messed it up. He's overhit the pass. Yeah. They just came on to join the attack and he's completely overhit the pass. Look at Dan Burn like a spring chicken, Billy.
Yeah, he's had an outstanding game, hasn't he? An outstanding. This is how we've been played before Christmas, wasn't it? This kind of press and attitude. It's all been great. I loved every second of this game.
But to be fair, Billy, this is where we can take advantage of Liverpool on the break like that.
We've got no midfielders now. Yeah. Yeah.
Bruno again for Newcastle. And he's barged over to the floor by Szoboszlai. Nasty from Szoboszlai there.
Szoboszlai and Jones are the only 2 in midfield at the minute, so we can take control of this game now.
Brilliant that from Bruno. Saw the tackle coming in. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Well, some people saying Isak should have shot that, Billy, instead of trying to play Bruno in. Possibly, yeah, just sort of curl it around the keeper. Anyway, Trippier with a free kick for Newcastle towards the Liverpool penalty area. Fabian Schär will win the header. Dan Burn creeping in behind. Schär now plays it forward. Barnes. What a chance for Barnes. Pulls it back. Shoot. Score, you bellend. But Newcastle win it back with Murphy now. Murphy. Oh, just wide.
Oof.
Stick my head up an elephant's arse, Billy. How are we not 3 up?
I don't know. I just hope we don't live to regret these chances that we're missing at the last moment in time. I think more's going to come, though, I'll be honest.
Well, Salah now for Liverpool. Yeah, they've had no choice. Diaz now. To Curtis Jones. And now to Gravenberch. Back to Diaz. Curtis Jones. I mean, Liverpool, the pile forward top end, it's about us getting the ball, Billy, and breaking on them.
Yes, it is.
Gakpo now sends the ball in the box. Nick Pope is there. Thank you very much.
Yes, take your time, Nick. Don't be rolling it out quick now.
Absolutely.
Time's on our side now.
Just under 20 minutes of normal time to go. You can bet your bottom dollar there'll be 15 minutes of injury time, though. As Pope launches one out to this left-hand side again. Barnes tangled up with Jones. Comes to Gravenberch. He's got the turn. Isak all over him. And Gravenberch runs it out of play. Great pressure from Newcastle, that. Barnes and Isak not giving up on that, Billy Bob.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Great attitude again.
Forcing Gravenberch to make a mistake. Fuck me, where's my Valium? Isak trying to spin away from Gravenberch, but he did well. He did much better this time, the Liverpool defender.
Harvey Barnes starting to look a little bit leggy now. Maybe not. Maybe.
Do you think he should have shot that, Billy, instead of pulling it back for Schär?
100%, yeah, 100%.
I just think a guy that would be full of confidence.
Well done, Joe.
Just blasted into the roof of the net. Oh, I couldn't tell you what emotions are going through me. Like, never mind any other Newcastle fan right now. It's an emotion I've never felt, Billy.
Yes, I'm very butterfly-y, palpitation-y.
Palpitations, friggin' hell. Oh, Bruno taken out again, free kick, and Szoboszlai down on his knee. Book him for dissent, you fanny. I mean, Liverpool are hating it when things aren't going. How is? Oh, he got the ball, to be fair, but I just,
that's not a foul.
The whinging. I don't care. It's not a foul. I love it. Love it, Billy Trey.
Yes, I love it too. It wasn't a foul, but so what?
And again, you know what, Billy? We've caused them problems with our set pieces all day long, and I didn't think I'd ever say that.
No, especially not with Van Dijk in the side and Canate. Good big jumping centre halves like them.
Yeah,
Trippier's been outstanding, hasn't he? His deliveries from set pieces and everything.
He's been incredible, Trippier. Incredible.
Considering his hamstring had gone at 40 minutes, he's still on the pitch and still doing the job, isn't he?
He tried to play a quick one through to Isak there. Almost came off. But Liverpool have played it out to play, and Newcastle will get a throw in. Oh, Chiesa's coming on, and Harvey Elliott.
How many changes are they making?
I mean, I think this is the 5 now, but he may as well take Van Dijk and Gravenberch off and play no centre-backs. Talk about going for it. Jesus. Trippier again. Brilliant. Bruno's let that through his foot, though. And Liverpool now try and break. And immediately look to this near side for Salah, but he's not out there. He's through the middle. Quansah for Liverpool. Long ball out to the other side. He's not going to get that. Throw into Newcastle. Gakpo would have had to be bloody Superman to get that. Billy, 17 minutes of normal time to go.
I think you'll find it 17 minutes and 8 seconds.
Shut up. It is Gravenberch coming off. So
Harvey Elliott is a midfield player, to be fair, isn't he? So,
well, it's Chiesa that he's come on for. I mean, he's loading this up as much as he can go here, isn't he?
Yeah.
So who's coming on for Harvey Elliott? Who's coming off now for Harvey Elliott?
It's got to be an
Luis Diaz.
Yes, it's got to be.
So he's going. Well, he must be going 3 defenders now, Bill. He's got no other choice. He's basically.
He'll still want Robertson to get galloping down the left wing, won't he? So maybe it's a back 2.
Now, at this stage, Billy, would you think about bringing Kraft on and going 5 at the back?
No, not in a minute. No, not in a minute. Because still, I think we look threatening still. I just don't want to give him any kind of encouragement by going a little bit negative, you know.
Well, Liverpool at the minute kind of trap
That's
a bag
out.
of cement.
That was our
I thought it was as well. Nothing given. Good strong work by Bruno again. Szoboszlai, this time no foul. And then Bruno's then penalised for a foul on Gakpo.
He didn't even touch him. He fell over his own player.
Look at Van Dijk, man. Whinging bastard. Well, it's clear, ladies and gents, that Liverpool are going to be doing all the dark arts they can possibly do in this last part of the game. But defensively, they have nobody there.
We've got Quansah and Van Dijk. That's it. It's a back 2.
Well, we've just got to make sure that we don't give anything away, even though they're sort of throwing everything now. Gakpo for Liverpool. Cuts it inside. Szoboszlai on the edge of the box. Szoboszlai to Quansah. Quansah quickly shut down. Salah now. Salah going against Livramento. And Livramento blocks it. Corner to Liverpool. No joy out of Livramento has Salah tonight. That's a certainty so far.
Absolutely not.
But still no changes from Newcastle, Billy.
No.
And
Wilfred Murphy's would be a good choice for me. Yeah,
I'd agree. I'd agree.
Get a bit of pace there. Just keep them, you know.
Harvey out with the corner. Nick Pope comes. Nick Pope punches. Tonali going after it with Szoboszlai. Out it goes for a Liverpool throw. Quickly taken. They've got to get on with it now, Liverpool. They know they have to. Whipped in again. Flicked on by Cher the wrong way. Livramento heads it away. Comes as far as Harvey Elliott for Liverpool. Plays it back now to Curtis Jones. Whipped in by Chiesa, that was. It was a terrible ball. Bruno, and now Isak, and now Barnes. Isak goes for it, and Isak's away. Has he got the pace? No, he hasn't. Good set of legs, that by Andy Robertson, Billy.
Yeah, it was.
Isak looks pagged, to be fair. I mean, he's got to be thinking of some sort of changes, but there's no activity on the Newcastle bench at all. There is subs warming up, but there's no activity there.
Oh, I don't want to see Callum Wilson come on now. He could take the other 2 centre-halves off if he really brought Callum Wilson on.
Well, I mean, we just might see him, Billy. Here's Salah. Salah for Liverpool. Back now for Jones and Quansah. Quansah to Van Dijk. Newcastle sitting deep. Gakpo now cutting in on his right foot. Cody Gakpo lays it off Szoboszlai. Now Robertson. He will send it in. Great block, Jacob Murphy. Throw into Liverpool. And now Szoboszlai. Again, just trying to look for players in front, but Newcastle still playing a very, very disciplined defensive system here. Robertson again will send it in. Flicked on. Livramento was there to clear for Newcastle. Then Trippier. And now Isak just can't take it down. Liverpool definitely knocking on the door. Quansah plays it out towards Gakpo again. Nods it down nicely to Chiesa. And he can't get any joy. You diving twat. How's that a free kick?
Oh, you fucking wanker referee.
Oh, nick off, man. Nick off.
Oh, look at him fucking holding his fucking shins. Christ almighty.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's a dangerous free kick, this. Really dangerous for Newcastle. Got to keep the heads for this one. Szoboszlai and Gakpo over the ball at the moment for Liverpool. And in it comes. Burn is there. What a header that is. Great header from Dan Burn. Now Robertson for Liverpool. Newcastle looking very leggy all of a sudden now. Chiesa. Gakpo now. Gakpo pulls it back. Again, Newcastle defending really well. Bruno, fantastic tackle. Isak, though, has lost it. Come on, Alexander. You've got to be stronger now.
Isak's got to come off now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And it's got to be a suitor for him. Or Willock, but not Wilson.
Harvey Elliott, good ball in. Brilliant defending again, Fabian Schär. Superb defending, Billy.
Yes, outstanding, wasn't he? He's been switched on today, all right.
I mean, it's a great ball played in by Harvey Elliott for Chiesa, and then brilliant from Schär.
Yeah, we need to get Isak off. I mean, to give the ball so weakly away.
What's Van Dijk twisting about now?
Oh, he probably wants a fucking penalty knowing him.
Oh, Trippier's got a hold of him, but dear God, man, come on. How does a big man like Van Dijk go down there? Give yourself a break, man. Anyway, Liverpool coming back again with Harvey Elliott. Into the box it comes again. Burn is there again. Elliott now heads it to Mohamed Salah. Salah brings it down. Livramento on him. Salah plays it back again, this time for Jones. Jones across for Robertson. Liverpool coming towards the penalty area again. Nice ball across to Harvey Elliott. Elliott, and a chance here. Jones, he's blasted high, miles over the top. And a goal kick for Newcastle. First time, really, Liverpool have found a bit of space on the edge of the box there, Billy.
Yeah, there's tired legs now. I mean, Eddie's must be thinking of changes. I mean,
he's down again.
Yeah, you've got to get him off. You've got to get him off, no doubt about it.
Callum Wilson's coming on, Billy.
Oh, Christ, you might as well put the fucking chair on.
Well, you never know. He might score.
Well, he might do, but I just don't see him having the pace to get past anyone, even though they've been playing for 80 minutes, you know.
Yeah, it is Alexander Isak coming off. Shut up, referee. Well, he's done his job today. Quiet in the second half, Billy, but my God, sprung to life in the second.
Yeah,
look at that finish. Goal. Absolutely fabulous finish. I'll tell you what, he knows how to celebrate. Less than 10 to go in normal time. Willock is also coming on. I'm not sure who for.
Must be Barnes or Murphy, I imagine.
Got to be one of the two. It's Harvey Barnes. I can't believe I mean, I can understand it being the left side, obviously, but I think Harvey's played really well today. Yeah, really good performance.
Yeah, it's best game in the Newcastle shirt for Harvey Barnes. No doubt about that.
I'd agree with that, Billy. I think he's had a brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. But I tell you what, getting the pace of Willock on the pitch now when Liverpool have nobody in defence. Get it to Willock, and Willock just run at them. Run at them. Run, Forrest, run! Billy, my arse is going like a rabbit's nose, I have to say.
Well,
I'm not going to lie to you.
There's going to be gas coming out at some point.
Long kick from Nick Pope. Callum Wilson's under this with Van Dijk. Wilson wins it. And now Joe Linton plays it for Joe Willock. Willock down the left-hand side now. Turns back onto his right to Joe Linton. Joe Linton looks for support. Gets it from lovely little touch from Bruno. Joe Linton's going to hit it just wide.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
Great attempt from Joe Linton. Just slightly sort of didn't really get it. He just sort of got too much of his foot round the ball there.
Yeah.
As Liverpool play it out, Van Dijk goes long. Fabian Schär is there with a header. Tonali now. Lovely spin. Gets it to Callum Wilson. It's Tonali! Good save by Callaghan and gets it at the second attempt. And there's so many gaps in the Liverpool defence at the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that's a terrible throw from Keller. He's given it straight to us. And Livramento says, thank you very much. Livramento now. He's got Willock up in support. Tino on his right foot. He wins a corner.
That'll do us.
Whoa, I tell you, Liverpool are all out of the shot, Billy. There's no coherence in that side. He's just throwing everybody on.
Yep.
And we win a corner. And Liverpool have an extreme lack of defenders to defend these corners with, Billy.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't send too many people up front now. I mean, I must be honest.
Yeah,
we are very vulnerable from our own corners sometimes.
Yeah, especially with the pace Liverpool have on the pitch right now.
100%. But I mean, they now put a centre half on Burn, which is, it's 83 minutes too late for them. Who cares?
Trippier now. Again, it's one of these long ones towards the back post. Schär was waiting. Good header by Willock. It falls for Wilson. Oh, left foot slice over the bar. I think he might have been offside, to be fair.
Wouldn't come down for him, would it?
No. Peter Garthwaite says, when we need pace, he brings Wilson on. It's not about that, Peter. Wilson. One thing Wilson can do is he can cause Van Dijk problems, like he did on that previous goal kick when, Van Dijk's won every single header previous to that. Wilson will at least challenge him.
Yep.
The pace-wise, he's brought Willock on for that. As Liverpool now try and come forward again with Gakpo. Bruno and Murphy back there. Jones, Robertson, he's going to give that away to Bruno. And Bruno's celebrating. He stopped and just celebrated the fact he tackled him. I mean, the desire, the hunger is incredible. But here come Liverpool. Gakpo plays it through. It's Burn again. What a tackle, Dan Burn. Murphy thrown to the floor. Free kick to Newcastle. Dan Burn needs a statue, Billy. I'm telling you now, the man needs a statue. He has been awesome today.
I want to make him anointed. He's been absolutely fantastic.
I want to make love to him.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think I'll be able to reach him for starters.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There's Anthony Gordon. Big smile on his face. Jamal Lascelles there in the tunnel, of course, as well. Mark Gillespie, who's brought all the vinyl to listen to.
Oh, it'll be a massive party tonight.
He'll be planning it. 5 minutes of normal time.
Plus 28 minutes of injury.
Well, we'll probably get a lot, Billy. That's a foul by Bruno. Saw that a mile away there. And Fabian Schär, I thought he was going to be a bit of shithouse with the ball there. But you know what they'll say, Billy? Oh, Liverpool didn't turn up. Liverpool this. We have just burnt Liverpool today. I mean, it's not over yet. Let's not count chickens yet. But we've been the better side in all through this game.
Yeah, we have. It's been a fantastic performance.
We haven't played like this for a long time, Billy. This is the performance that we really needed.
This
really
needed. PSG-esque, isn't it? It really is.
I mean, Liverpool came into this game, and there's no doubt they expected to just walk through this game. The scores, predictions, etc. Oh, brilliant, Big Joe. Brilliant, Big Joe. Willock now on the hunt. That's good defending by Quansah, to be fair. And back come Liverpool again. They know time is running out on them. Harvey Elliott down his right-hand side. Joe Linton back in position. Good work. Forces it back to Curtis Jones. Elliott again. And Joe Linton. Look at him go, man.
Yeah, brilliant. Look at him. Still going.
Van Dijk now. Plays it out to Gakpo. Gakpo going against Murphy. Tonali across to help him. Tonali forces him back. Brilliant from Tonali. And it's now Quansah in the centre circle, launches it forward, and there's nobody there. That's pubs all day long. Thank you very much. That's superb from Newcastle, Billy. That is absolutely brilliant.
Especially Joe Linton. The running he did there, 87 minutes in, to run after 3 players, one after the other, was fantastic.
Stato's getting blonde hair. He'd be worried, Billy, now. 3 minutes to go of normal time. Well, that looked like a massive push on Wilson, but of course he's not going to give a free kick at this stage. I've got a waterfall running down my arse crack right now, Billy. I'm telling you. It's not pleasant, mate, to sit in. It's like sitting in a puddle. Ian Hogg, we have beaten Liverpool. Never mind all the shite. Not yet. We haven't. Not yet. We haven't.
Always say things like that when we're still 3 minutes to
Jones,
go.
Billy, chill. Murphy should get this away here. Chiesa's on him. Murphy tries to beat him. Chiesa's won the ball back. Poor from Murphy. That held on for it way too long. Murphy has stayed down with cramp. Chiesa plays it back now to Nunes.
Well, last thing I want to do when we've got cramp is run loads everywhere, isn't it? It was stupid from Jacob.
Yeah. Harvey Elliott now sent it in the box. Chance here. Salah can't keep it in. Goal kick Newcastle. 2 minutes of normal time left. Holy shit! Are we witnessing history in front of our eyes, Billy?
Of course we are. Of course we are.
S with a super chat. Big Dan needs to be drug tested. He's just a beast, man. He's just a beast. A beast.
Jacob needs to come off now. I mean, it's ridiculous that he can't even walk. Come on, Eddie, get him off. Get a Zulu on.
I mean, he's walking like Charlie friggin' Chaplin. He's walking like he's pooed his pants.
And he's walking like he thought he was going to fart and didn't. And
Sean Longstaff is coming on.
Sean's coming on to shore things up.
Murphy's applauding. God, look at Murphy, man.
Looks like he's had a Gary Lineker.
I've shipped yourself, Gaffer. I mean, why haven't they made the change?
It's looking like Max Wall.
Poor lad. Poor lad. He's doing some that walk was sensational, Billy.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
my
in the 90th
God.
minute, folks. We're in the 90th minute.
We're in the final minute. Sean Longstaff is coming on. Wilson again.
Kraft's coming on. Kraft's coming on as well.
Nick Pope's been booked for time wasting. I don't think he could give a shit about that, quite honestly. And Murphy now is going to rest his leg.
Kraft's coming on as well.
It is Emil Kraft, yeah. So Kraft is on, and he'll just shore up. He'll come back to, I would assume, Billy Trippier's gone sort of centre back.
No, it'll be Kraft that goes centre back, wouldn't it? Surely.
No, Trippier has, mate. Probably because Trippier can't run anymore.
Maybe. Oh, Burn.
Great work again from Willock, and he's won a throw-in as well. Liverpool wins again. 8 minutes!
Piss off!
Oh, my fucking God! Where have you got 8 minutes from?
Lying bleeders.
Fuck off! Simply fuck off with that. That's incredible. Where the fuck is 8 minutes come from? Nobody can be negative today. Nobody can. They're all legends if they hang on to this. They are all legends. It's as simple as that. Emil Kraft now on the ball. Spins. Lovely ball into Bruno. Bruno back to Emil Kraft. Kraft sends it through for Wilson. Wilson's touch. And Kelleher's out.
God, touch was poor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was poor from Callum, that. Great work from Emil Kraft, the Swedish Cafu. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes for legendary status. Curtis Jones now for Liverpool. They have tried and tried, but Newcastle, my God, Warriors, the lot of them. Warriors, the lot of them. Here's Harvey Elliott. Slice pass. Kraft is underneath that. Chests it down for Bruno. And Bruno's away now for Newcastle. And Bruno is pushed over. That's got to be a yellow card. That's shocking from Gakpo, that. He knew that Bruno had beaten him, Billy, and he just pushes him to the floor.
Well, it's on the wasted, isn't it? So
Yeah, I guess so. Look at the flags. Look at the flags. Wow. How was your emotions, Billy?
Because
I never thought I'd see this moment. I must be honest.
Yes, it's
brilliant
there.
run from Joe Willock, but he's made a mess of the cross.
Oh, referee!
Well, it was a very late tackle that by Quansah, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Good.
It's there, Paul. Emotion-wise, it's there.
I think it's there for everybody. This is incredible. This is incredible. But we still have, 5.5 minutes of stoppage time left. Liverpool need 2 goals. Newcastle have been absolutely superb in this game. Everybody wrote them off. Everybody.
Oh, Burn again.
Burn is, he's just not missed a thing, Billy.
I mean, stats-wise, Christ almighty, Lord knows what it'll be like, but he's got a goal and about 5 million clearances.
Elliott's cross, headed down, it's bouncing around, and that's a handball by Nunes. Surely a handball by Nunes. But Newcastle get it away anyway. Joe Linton's going for a run. Szoboszlai can't beat him, and it's played now into Bruno. Bruno tries to spin away from Elliott, but can't. It's a ball through, chance for Liverpool, goal for Liverpool. I think it's offside, though.
He's offside.
Yes, it is. He had to be. Had to be. Jesus Christ. Chiesa can't believe it. Bruno there.
I can't believe I'm offside.
Is he offside? No. That's going to count, Billy.
Oh, he's on.
He's on. That's going to count.
Oh, Christ.
He's miles onside. How's the referee got that wrong?
Well, the linesman flagged it. But yeah, it's Cher playing him on.
Well, from that angle, that's onside.
Yeah, he's hard on. There's no way he's offside there. Oh, can't do things the easy way, can we? Jesus Christ.
Jesus fuck. I mean, what they're taking so long for? It's onside.
So they can do the 10 minutes injury time, Paul.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, there's 2 of them, though, Paul. There's 2 of them.
Oh, yes. Yeah, but he's not going to count him. Salah's not in play, is he? He's onside. No doubt about it. The goal counts. It's 2-1. Fuck. And why is Bruno doing a fancy turn like that in midfield? Just boot the ball down the pitch, man.
What are they checking here? Oh, they're checking for a foul. That's not a foul.
No.
Who is it?
Oh, come on, man. For God's sake, just get on with it.
Well, I can't see how they're going to disallow this. Yeah, goal.
He still hasn't pointed the centre circle yet. What is going on here?
It's got to be a foul on Bruno. That's what I think. It's the only thing they're going to...
He's give the goal. Finally. Just get on with it, man.
Yeah, but now we're going to have about... It's going to finish on 98 minutes now. It's going to be about 105 minutes.
Sick.
Oh, Cher, what are you doing, mate? He played him onside, then missed the ball.
Yeah.
First mistake in the game, but it's cost us a goal. Christ.
Well, there's officially... Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's going to be at least 5 minutes, at least.
Players back underway. And boy, oh boy, it's now 2-1. Just the whole atmosphere changes, doesn't it?
Yes.
Cher sends it forward. Oh, good strength by Callum Wilson on Robertson. Great work by Callum Wilson to win a throw-in. Excellent strength by Callum there. And the ball is in the right end of the pitch.
Get it in the frigging corner.
Oh, my God. Emil Kraft will take the throw-in for Newcastle.
In the corner, lads. Hold it there for
Indeed.
as long as you can. Or throw it back to Trippier then. Just do anything. Just keep it. There you go.
That's our ball referee. Thank you.
Yes.
Last minute of official injury time. Oh, God almighty. I can't bear this, Billy.
No.
Virgil van Dijk has now gone up front as well for Liverpool, so they're literally not playing any defenders. And the referee's blown for a foul by Callum Wilson.
That's bollocks. Bruno's going to get himself booked for that.
I don't think he has. Kelleher brings it out, sends it long.
Where's the 8 minutes?
Trippier jumping. Trippier wins the header. Great header by Trippier. It's going to come down to Bruno now. Sends it to Tonali. Tonali's got Willock wide of him. Still Tonali. What a run. Leaves it for Willock. Brilliant from Newcastle. Into the corner it goes. Now we're into additional. But Willock does brilliantly well and wins a corner. Superb from Willock. But brilliant from Tonali, Billy. The strength and tenacity. And Tonali not to give that up there.
Yes. Short corner there and just keep it in the box in this corner again.
Tonali now doing his lace up, but he's going to get a yellow card for time wasting. I don't think Tonali's particularly bothered about that.
Yeah, but it depends how much time he adds on. He's not going to take any time off for this.
No. Well, where's the 10 yards here?
Well, he's wasting his own time now.
Yeah, Newcastle wanting to keep it in the corner desperately, and now Willock.
Take it, son. I told you to get yourself booked.
Wins the throw in. Well played, Willock. So we're a minute over the 8 minutes. We are so close, guys. We are so close. I cannot tell you what. I'm sweating in places I didn't know I had places, Billy.
Yeah. It's a very much squeaky bum time. This. Don't get booked tonight for fucking time wasting, for Christ's sake.
Oh, well played, Wilson. Well played, Callum. Superb work from Wilson. Brilliant. Tonali as well. Wonderful close skill by Tonali. Now it's with Bruno. Bruno can't quite get the ball now. Liverpool trying to break out quickly. Kraft is there to try and stop the break. They're trying to look to Salah on this side. Men forward here for Liverpool. Lots of men forward. Salah plays it. There's Cher with a header. Joe Linton now. Just belt it, son. And he's found Wilson, who I think was offside, but Wilson will just run the corner flag, surely. He's got men in support, but he's going nowhere but the corner flag. Brilliant from Wilson. That's not so good, though. He's lost the ball. Oh, bloody hell.
Well, that's 2 minutes now. Come on, ref.
Nick Pope comes out and just belts the ball into touch. How much time are you at? None of you, referee. Give our man. Well, somebody's down here. I think it's Joe Linton. But that's not doing us any favours.
No, it isn't. It's just an excuse to add another 20 minutes on.
Actually, it might be Harvey Elliott down for Liverpool, clashing with Joe Linton there. But this will go against them, won't it? They can't add time on for him being injured.
Well, of course they can. Yeah, they will.
The Newcastle bench all standing up here. It's back with Kelleher. How much more time is he going to add on here? Van Dijk with a header. Joe Linton is there. Headed down to Wilson. Now Willie. It's over! Billy, we've won the cup! Newcastle United have won the Carabao Cup! The curse is over! And Newcastle United win the cup, Billy! I cannot believe it! Newcastle have won the cup! It's incredible! The 70 years herd is over, guys! Newcastle United have won the Carabao Cup and they've beaten the best team in Europe to do it! Absolutely unbelievable! I can't believe it! Newcastle finally break the hoodoo! Oh my God!
Oh, fuck.
It's over, Billy! It's over! It's our time!
I always said it was our time. I always felt us to win the game. What a group of lads this is. What a day.
Oh, my actual God. I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime. Newcastle, look at Shearer, man. He's gone mental.
We're going to see Bruno lift the cup. We're going to see Bruno lift the cup.
We're going to see lift the cup. I don't believe it. I cannot express how I can't express how we're feeling. Bruno's in tears. He's in floods of tears. I mean, look at Bruno. We've done it, Billy.
We've done it, mate. 70 years, gone, finished.
Shit the bed. More. Oh, my God. It doesn't feel real.
It's European football next season now, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% European football.
And then players are staying. No, we're not losing these players.
Look at them jumping around now. I never thought I'd see this apart from a FIFA game, Billy.
No. It just seemed for years it just wasn't going to happen. And, but this week, since the semi-final, I've felt it's our time. And
yeah, a lot of people did say that. You're right. Michael McIntyre with a super chat. Toon. Kim Davison, a member for a year. Can't wait for my stadium tour on Saturday. Yep, the trophy will be in the cabinet for certain, Kim. For certain. Stoic protector. Well done, lads. You're all legends now. Oh.
Let's be honest, we don't beat Liverpool very often anyway. To do it at Wembley, it's revenge for 1974.
Oh, my God. Billy, I can't believe it.
No, I'm gobsmacked. I'm just...
I'm lost. Look at Dan Burn, man. Bless his cotton socks. How can you not love that man?
What a G! What a hero! Geordie hero. Absolutely, they're all heroes. Every one of them.
Squire Jimmy, grab your granny. She's taking Stato to the salon. Oh my God! Graham Jones is in floods of tears. Eddie Howe, I think, is actually in tears. Samsonite Doves gifted 10 Toon Review memberships. Thank you, buddy. Really kind. Look how emotional Eddie is, man. Look at that smile. Bruno, look, Joe Linton there. What a game he had, Billy, by the way.
What an absolute game. Back to his best, wasn't he?
Oh, genius. What a performance. Connor Day with a super chat. Bruno is such a keeper. He is. But I think this might just persuade a few of them to stay next season, Billy.
Well, it's the first
we
step
needed
on the road.
this. We needed it.
We did. We've got a trophy within 5 years. I mean, let's say it was 5 years. Amanda said we'd have a trophy.
Yeah.
We've done it in 3 and a bit. So,
look at Bruno, man. He's celebrating with all the fans, isn't he? He's not gotten any of the players yet. Spike Milligan, 70 years of pain is over. Secret Carper, E-I-E-I-E-O after the Barbers, Stato will go. Indeed. Angelica, we did it. I'm bawling my eyes out. We did it. How can you not be emotional?
No, absolutely not. Let's go big.
Look at him with Eddie with the Newcastle fans. Doug, Liverpool fans says, congratulations to all the Geordies. Absolutely deserved today. We were so poor, but I'm taking nothing away from Newcastle. The pubs will be dry clean tonight. Enjoy your night, Geordies. Totally deserved. Congrats again. Thank you, Doug. Very magnanimous in defeat.
Despite them being poor, they still made us panic at the end there. Liverpool can pull anything out of anything.
Well, it wouldn't be Newcastle if it wasn't that, Billy, would it, really?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
and for once, we're seeing the other side of Wembley empty out and our side stay. Peter Garthwaite, can't wait to see how many Mackham score 6 tomorrow. Edward Gaunt, thank you, TTR, and love the lads, all the players, legends, present and past. It means so much to many. Frosty Hammer, Tsunami Trophy. Big Kev, oh my God, the tears are flowing. I can't believe I got to see it in my lifetime.
Christ.
Billy, we've won the cup, mate. We've won the fucking cup.
Do you know what? I can remember in the 90s when Kevin Keegan had us, the entertainers, I used to poo-poo the Carabao Cup as it is now, the League Cup.
Yeah,
as
I
a
don't
Mickey
think
Mouse
anybody.
trophy.
Yeah,
I thought we'd win loads of things.
Yeah, when they added Europe to it, Billy, it took a different direction, and it's got a lot more serious now.
Well, to me now, it's bigger than the World Cup. This one, it's our first host.
Frankie Norton says, "Get in there, come on, Cup winners. We're fucking immense. Absolutely, we are, buddy. Absolutely, we are." Roadblock says, "Crying my eyes out. Won't be the only one. The future's bright. The future is black and white." Manny Hanif says, "History. We deserve this. Robson would be proud." Oh, God. Bobby will be looking down. Oh, Dave Harrison. We did it, buddy.
Yes.
We did it. We absolutely did it, Dave. He wanted to see something like this, and they've gone and done it. That's for you. Colorado Magpie, thank you. TTR, oh, thank you yourself. Billy, really, Billy?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. We'll see, because we'll see us lifting the trophy and stuff first. Let us be says, "I'm not crying, you're crying. Everybody's crying. It doesn't bloody matter, Billy."
It absolutely doesn't. You know, it's just the day we've all dreamed of, and it's fantastic. Fantastic.
I'm trying to process it, mate.
Isn't it? It's not going to sink in for days and days and days and days.
I mean, that performance was just, it's not like we sat back and just hit them on the break once or twice. We were the better team in the game.
We were.
It was an incredible performance.
Yes, it was. It was. Apart from the last 5 minutes or so, we was on our nails down. But
it wouldn't be Newcastle if we weren't like that, Billy. Julie J says, "I'm balling here. Still, I cannot believe it." Chris Luntz has not seen any of your stream, but we'll be watching your replay afterwards. Never going to forget this day. Big fucking Dan Byrne. Marcus with the super chats in. "I'm alcohol free, but I'm having a big whiskey." Oh, I mean, I can't process it. I'm sorry. I just can't. We've won a game of football, but that football means so fucking much to everybody in this area. Everybody associated with Newcastle United around the world. This means everything to us. It's 70 years of domestic hurt. Literally 70 years of domestic hurt. People, including myself, saying, "Oh, we must be cursed. Is there a curse on this football club?" By God, they've put that curse in the ground tonight, Bill.
They have indeed. And there's been false dawns as well in between. Great times, but false dawns all the more.
Yeah.
But today we've come and we've saw, we've conquered. It's our time, as I've always said.
Yeah.
You know, I've never felt so confident of a game. Brian Harley's a Rangers fan. He's had a good day as well. Winning the Old Firm up in Scotland.
Absolutely.
What a weekend it's been. What a weekend. Carlsberg don't do weekends, but if they did.
If they did, they'd be drunk dry. Steve says they're not legends, they're gods.
Yes.
Channel Right says, "I'm actually bubbling." Ian Fleming said, "Been watching, just too nervous to speak in the chat. Get in, love the tune. Never thought I would see the day." The Mackham Cabby with the super chat. Thank you, buddy. He did message me before the show, actually, and wished us good luck. Class man is the Mackham Cabby. Class guy.
Absolutely.
Gary Clark says, "I wasn't this emotional for any championship by any of my other teams. 56 years, the torture of Ashley. This is amazing." Keith Truscott, "Holy fuck, we did it, guys. We went and bloody did it."
We have done it.
Billy, we did it, man.
It's done and dusted.
I mean, look at the fans. The fans are in tears. Nobody can believe it.
No.
Oh, no. And the performance matched the win. You know, we didn't sneak it. We deserved it.
No luck involved today. No luck involved at all.
There's Liverpool going up for the runners-up medals. Something they're not quite used to, but get used to it because the Geordies are coming. Big style. This is the first of many. Channel Right said, "Thanks. That's for all the loved ones not here anymore." Absolutely, yeah. Channel Right. 100%.
My man will be blubbing up there tonight. He will be.
Oh, my granddad will be just in tears. Dave Harrison. I mean, a very special man to me in this channel, of course. And
yes.
There is Newcastle's. Look at the black and white on the cup, Billy. Holy shit.
I can spell Newcastle this 20. I ain't had to write it for 20, 50, 70 years.
70 years, yeah. Claire, who's been a member for 19 months. I can't believe it. The curse is lifted. so happy for the lads. No more 70 years crap. Can't wait to see Bruno lift the trophy. LSO Inferno says 0 days since we won our last cup. Absolutely fantastic, man.
What else this does is we Europe, we can have a no pressure push now for the Champions League, can't we?
Yeah. That's a good point, Billy. And I tell you what, considering how we've played tonight, given that we thought maybe we'd struggle given the squad we've got, however, we've just beaten the best team in Europe there. Well, one of the best teams in Europe.
Absolutely. Certainly the best team in England. And we've done it without Anthony Gordon, without
Lewis Hall. Absolutely.
Lewis Hall.
Ian Hogg says, is this just the start? Of course it is. Michael Robson lost faith that I'd see us lift a trophy, and now we are about to see it. Tears and drinks are flowing tonight. Magpie Sparky says, Europa Conference minimum. Get that in. Well done, everyone. Scott Asher with a super chat. How long for the Arsenal since they won a trophy? I mean, I think Bruno, I think he's struggling to take it in that he's about to lift a trophy for Newcastle.
Yeah, and he's going to lead the team up there as well. Unless Eddie Howe will go first. No, it's the old-fashioned way. It's the newfangled way that the captain goes last and they all lift it together. Yeah. I used to like it when the captain went up first and lifted it and they all followed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're all putting the winners' tops on. 25. That's nice of Cody Gakpo, by the way. He's going around every single player shaking the hands.
Yeah, good. Fair play to him.
That's really nice of Gakpo, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, the Liverpool players themselves at the end.
So is Andy Robertson, by the way.
Yeah, outstanding.
Yeah, that is brilliant from them.
An outstanding club, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's brilliant from them. That's lovely to see that. And Gakpo making sure he went round every single player there, by the way. Every single player. And I think Liverpool have stayed on the pitch, to be fair to them.
Yeah. Trippier's going up with Bruno together. So
yeah, they're both
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, they're both going to lift it, aren't they? Phil says, well deserved. We managed their attack and looked dangerous every time we attacked. Love you all. We love you, Phil. We love everybody watching who's spending this time with us now. This momentous occasion that you're watching the Toon Review with us and watching the telly as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, guys, because we are only going to get like the club bigger and better and be part of it. This fantastic community on the Toon Review. Please subscribe. Help us get to 37,000. Because there's a lot more of this to come, I'm telling you. Billy, I'm surprised we didn't have a heart attack during that. Like,
I'm not sure I didn't, to be honest. I was saying I had a heart attack.
Dear God, I'm struggling. I must admit, I was struggling. I'm thinking, God, I don't want to push myself too far, but how can you not, man? We've won a fucking cup. Dan Byrne literally wants to jump in the crowd. Look at the smile on his face. Oh, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, Billy.
And we have to say that Eddie got it right with the goalkeeping selection. He was outstanding, Nick Pope, today.
Oh, he was brilliant. Nick Pope was brilliant. Take nothing away from him. He was brilliant. But Dubravka will get another winner's medal.
He will, without having to go on the pitch.
Yeah. Beresford Productions says, first time seeing the Toon Review live. This from Man United fan. Huge congrats to all Geordies. You deserve it. Officially the best Newcastle team in my lifetime. Enjoy the celebrations. Wow. Thanks you so much. That is really kind. Thank you. Dan Byrne is going up the steps.
Yeah, it's going to be the old-fashioned way. They know that the captains will go up last.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Eddie Howe... Well, Eddie Howe, that is Eddie Howe all over, isn't it? He hasn't even gone up. It's all about the players for him.
Yeah, I mean... Wow. Wowzers. Is that man of the match for Dan Byrne? I believe so, Billy.
Yes, I imagine so, and well-deserved as well.
Oh,
what a
God.
fantastic game he had.
I mean, they were all magnificent, but Dan Byrne... there's the chairman, Billy. There's the chairman hugging Bruno. I can't believe we're going to witness this, Billy. I can't believe we're going to witness what we're about to witness.
Well, I can remember crying when Man United lifted last time. I'm going to cry again now. I know I am.
Johannes says it's almost 2 a.m. here in Indonesia, but we're partying. Cheers from Indonesia, Toon Army. Well, you enjoy it. You enjoy every second of this. Soak it in. Eddie's up there, Billy.
one of the good things about this is you can watch it on the ITV Player again.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
gonna
you just watch our stream over and over again. Watch me and Billy have heart attacks, break into tears. Everything's happened on this show today. Oh, look at Eddie, man. Honestly, the lads can't believe it. Gordon's up there. Here we go, Billy.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
I think they're trying to bring Eddie along as well. Oh, no. Who's that? Oh, Lascelles. All three of them. Yes!
Get in there!
Get in! Get in, boys! Get in! Look at that! Look at that, Billy! Soak it in, son!
Fantastic!
Soak it in! Oh,
Kiss that trophy,
God,
Bruno.
look at
Kiss
that!
it. Fantastic
Oh,
to
my
Nigel
God.
Malcolm as well.
Oh, brilliant to bring
They've done
Lascelles in.
everything
That was a
perfectly
class.
today. They've done
Oh,
everything
what
perfectly.
an unbelievable touch of brilliance from that Newcastle lot. Isak, there you go. Yes, son. Yes. Joe Linton. Oh, look at that. I can't believe it, Billy. You'd think it was a FIFA game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable, mate. Revenger, congratulations to all the Newcastle fan base. Karia says, I am crying. I'm so happy. This is the biggest day in my life. Kisses to Billy and Paul. And Gia Brathen is a new member of the channel. Thank you, Gia. There's Tyndall lifting the cup. Oh, Billy.
Graham Jones, of course, another Gateshead lad. You know, he'll be emotional as well. He was crying earlier, of course.
Has Eddie lifted it yet?
No,
No, it's going back to him. Oh, it's going back along. Eddie I must have missed it. I mean, look at them. They just... Tonali lifting it. Callum Wilson, he's lifting it. I bet he never thought it would happen.
No.
Anthony Gordon, get in, son! Jacob Murphy, well, he's going to love this. Look, he's taking all the time in the world. Of course he is. Look at the smile on Big Al's face, Billy.
Outstanding.
Oh, my God. Jeffrey Brunt says, Hughie Gallagher can now rest in peace. The curse is broken.
He can.
Harvey Barnes, well played, son. You stood up today. You stood up and were counted. Oh, yes. The chairman's going to lift it. Yes! Go on, son! That's brilliant! Oh, God. I never thought I'd see that, Billy.
Lewis Smiley.
There's young Neve as well. I tell you what a day for him.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe we're seeing this, Billy. I actually can't believe we're seeing this.
Oh, it's just phenomenal, Paul. It's what dreams are made of.
Honestly, I cannot believe what we're witnessing. We've done it.
And they're going to be punching around the pitch with it now. Yeah.
And oh boy, are we staying on there to watch that?
Absolutely. As long as ITV do. Or Sky, I should say.
Well, they can't. I mean, they can't not keep it on for longer. Jesus. Oh, Billy.
Silverware.
What a day. What a day. Sammy Fies with a super chat. Finally, we won it. Congratulations to you guys.
Someone's going to have to buy some Brasso because no one's bought it since 1955 or 1969, I should say.
Well, I mean, they're going to have to buy your bus as well, Billy. A big open top bus.
Yeah, they will.
Because there's going to be fucking thousands in Newcastle for that. And I want to be there for that. I'm sorry, Susan, but I am taking a trip.
I'm thinking about it myself, to be fair, and I can't even get out of the house.
Oh, hey, Billy, I'll even come and pick you up, buddy. I'll drive you back up from Coventry.
God, sounds like a great thing to do, that.
You know what it is, mate? It's a once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
For us, all the crap that me and you have been through health-wise in the last couple of months. I mean, to see this is just incredible. It really is. It's incredible to see it.
It really is. It really is. It's just phenomenal, Paul. You know,
You start losing hope at some point that you're going to see the team that you love. Lift something. But I tell you what, those players put everything into that today. Everything into it.
I'm honest. I'll be honest. I'm getting on 56, nearly 57. I have thought a few times that they were going to win something after I've gone. And to actually see this, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
I mean, Bruno's just trying to get a handshake with most of the fans. The stewards have been arseholes, as usual. Revengeous is phase 1 complete. Next on phase 2, massive growth. Agent Tech Stream says it's the first of many. Love you all. We love you all. Don't you worry about that. I mean, the emotions of Dan Burn, a player who, I tweeted out yesterday loads of pictures of him playing for Darlington and starting at the very bottom of the football pyramid, Billy. Rejected by Newcastle as a kid. But by God, a serious rise like a phoenix for Dan Burn. And man of the match today just epitomizes the man.
And a goal, and a goal.
And a goal, of course, yeah.
And a call up to the England squad. What a week that fella's had, and well-deserved as well.
Yeah.
It's been outstanding this season. Really has.
Here comes Eddie Howe. The fans all want to shake his hand. I mean, wow.
Should we do a poll, Eddie in or out?
I tell you something, though, Billy. Whatever we think of some of his decisions, he's won a trophy. He's done what Keegan couldn't do, what Bobby Robson couldn't do. He's won a trophy, and nothing can take that away from him now. He goes down as an absolute legend. Whatever he does now at Newcastle, he is now a legend.
Yes,
no doubt about it. And 100%. All the players are. Not a doubt about it. Revenger says, do we give Almiron credit? Part of the 25 squad.
I think he'll get a medal. He might get a medal, mightn't he?
I think he'll get a medal, yeah. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Outstanding.
Stephen Foster, member for 8 months. Tell me, ma. Absolutely. Philip Gow. Miss my dad so much. Hope he's up there partying. Philip, he will be, buddy. He will be.
There'll be a lot of them up there, mate. A lot of them.
Oh, God. There'll be a party up there tonight. 100%. No doubt about it. I mean, look at that, man. I think Eddie's still trying to take it all in. He's just... I mean, for that young kid, Neve, as well, Billy, I mean, what an experience for him.
Exactly, yeah. He's not even gone on the pitch yet.
And he's a legend because he was in the squad.
Yeah, well, these names will all be remembered in years to come as, part of the squad that was the first.
Broke the curse. They broke the fucking curse, Billy, is
100%.
What they've done. Absolutely broke the curse. It's an incredible, incredible achievement. I still can't believe it.
No, I can't.
I honestly, I cannot believe it. I mean, Billy, you know how you want to do a fan forum? I'll put the link up now. We can do a little one now if you want. Get people on.
Let's get some people on now and celebrate with us. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want to come on and join us and tell us how you're feeling, just bear with me a second and I'll get the link up for you. And you can come and join us live on the show. Because, why not, celebrate with all the fans? Get yourselves on.
It's not every day we win a trophy, so let's do something different for a change, eh?
Exactly. Just wait a second. I'll just have to silence that. Let me just invite link. Let's get it in the chat. Paste. Right, there you go, guys. The link is in the chat now. It's pinned, so get yourselves on and join us.
Yeah, come and join us.
Come and join us. Tell us how you feel. I know it's straight after the game, but why not? Why not celebrate with us? Bruno's Magic Hat says, Eddie said he wanted to win us a cup from the start. So happy. Thanks, lads. I'm in awe. I'm in awe of just the whole lot of them. In awe. Ash is first to come on the line, and we've also got Ryan from Canada. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello. Yeah, get in.
Hey!
What a day.
Oh, mate. What a day. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely
I've only just stopped crying.
Mate, I mean, you saw what it meant to us at full time. You just can't beat that. You cannot beat it.
I said 2-1 on the preview show.
Good fella.
Yes, you did. You did, Ash. You did. Ryan, how are you feeling right now?
Oh man, it's very mixed because I was not expecting this. I genuinely did not think we'd
You
ever
should
get
be
to
here,
this.
William. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I'm mixed as well. I should be in the stack with Alex right now and his wife and Sam and her dad as well. Yeah,
but Ryan,
it's a bit different now. Like I'm celebrating on my own. Like I could have. I don't
we've
know.
won a cup, man. We've
Yeah,
won. We've done it.
Fucking did it.
We've absolutely done it.
This escalates everything this past season. The players turned up today. This is what mattered.
Even Shah had a game that he hasn't had all season.
Yeah.
One mistake whole game.
Just incredible performances. Incredible.
This win is the most important thing. This is more important than try and challenge for the European spots in the league. Because now we've got it, of course, and now we got winning mentality in the squad now.
Yeah.
The players, there's no way any of them leave this summer.
No. This
chance.
is a massive boost to everybody.
Absolute massive.
This is a huge boost to everybody, and those players that were thinking, I want to win things with this club, but are we going to do that? They weren't sure. Well, I'll tell you what, they've gone and done it now.
Over the line. We've got over the line.
Yeah,
and just to throw a dig at Arsenal, we've got to 2 finals in their time compared to Mikel Arteta, and less money as well. Yeah. He's won one. Yeah.
Look how we did it as well. We beat the second from first in the league to win the League Cup.
We certainly did. Guys, I can see everybody waiting to come on. I will get you all on if you just stay patient, guys. I can see you all in the background there. Just stay patient, guys. We'll get you on. We'll bring Emma on. Emma!
Hi.
How are you doing?
Emotional.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I can tell. It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, this is a feeling that you'll never forget. You will literally never forget.
How's your husband getting on? Is he emotional?
Emotional, drinking, everything.
Get it down, you lad.
I've been here 55 years for this.
Yes,
55 this year.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That will actually won a trophy.
It is incredible.
I can't believe it.
Honestly, I'm absolutely buzzing. We've got Jimmy with us as well. Jimmy.
Fuck.
How are you doing, Jimmy?
Drunk as hell.
Good man.
Time to grab the cans.
Man. It's absolutely incredible.
Oh my God.
I mean, Ash, it was the performance as well, though, wasn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. Like, we didn't look ever like losing.
Yeah, we
just
awesome.
Didn't look like losing. And what a day for Neve on the bench.
Oh, just incredible. Incredible.
He's going to be a pointless answer on the TV show in a few years.
He will.
He will be. Yeah,
he will. Yeah, that's incredible. Ryan, just a superb performance. I mean, it wasn't a smash and grab. It was just brilliant from start to finish. Squeaky bum time at the end, but it wouldn't be Newcastle United if it wasn't. But we've held on. We've won the cup.
Yeah, no, I thought it was brilliant, to be honest. Like, we challenged for every ball, every second balls. We looked like we're hungry for it.
Yeah.
We wanted to just charge the ball and just get it in the net. I was a bit worried later on the second half when we were missing chances, but thank God, like, especially that Isak goal. That was amazing. The knockdown from Jacob Murphy, and all these players now, they're fucking legends of this club. I could actually say that with full confidence. They're legends. Not just they did escape relegation and helped us get out of the trouble. They won a trophy with us. These are legends of this club. They broke the drought finally, and we're going places now.
Yeah, of course we are. I cannot believe it. I am still absolutely in shock.
That was the crucial part of the game for me, Paul. You know, the offside goal disallowed, and then within a minute, getting the second goal.
Yeah,
that was the killer for Liverpool.
I think the offside goal was a bit generous to give us offside because the keeper had a decent view of it. I'm not sure.
I thought so too. Yeah.
I put a tweet out
They're always
earlier.
going to disallow that. They're always going to disallow it, though, because if it was at the other end, I'd have been interested to see what they decided.
I put a tweet out earlier, Paul. When Newcastle win today, I don't want to read this shit off Liverpool fans. Oh, we don't care. It's a crap cup.
Oh, they do care. You saw how much they cared. You saw how much they cared at the end when they threw everybody on. They were trying for everything. They do care. They've had a bad motherfucking week of the Scousers. They've had a bad week.
Care. Yeah, they really care. That's why they left it at 80 minutes and had to run back into the stadium.
Jimmy, you know what it is? Jimmy, it's copium. That's all it is. They're trying to be dismissive, and it's just copium.
Oh, yeah. They got fucking dominated.
You want to
Today.
say all right,
Dominated.
Absolutely.
all the stuff.
Yeah. Right, Ryan, thanks for coming on. We've got other people, so I'm trying to go through as many as I can. Ash,
right.
thank you as well, mate.
Yeah, cheers. Take care,
I'm gonna-
guys.
I'm gonna
You're
go back.
feeling better, Billy.
I'm gonna go
Well,
back
mate.
to my
I
moonshine.
hope you're feeling better.
A lot better, mate. Yeah, God, if I can't feel good today, when can you feel good?
All right, take care. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks.
Jimmy's heading back to his moonshine. Of course he is. Right, we've got who we got coming on here? We've got Phil. We've got the wise James as well. Good evening, fellas.
Hello, you all right?
Hello, everybody.
Lads,
How are you feeling? On need I ask?
I'm shaking.
Yeah,
Can he please myself?
yeah. I mean, look, it just fantastic. Emma, just to round off with you. I mean, something. I mean, are you going to the bus tour? Are you going to make every effort to get there?
I certainly am. Ashington's now got a train to Newcastle, so I don't have to
it
wait an
does.
hour on a bus.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's going to be thousands there. There's no doubt about that. In fact, so many hundred of thousands. I couldn't even imagine how many people are going to be there. But,
All I can say is I'm finally happy with the bride and not the bridesmaid.
oh, I
Yes.
know. It's just, it's an incredible feeling. It really is. And listen, I guess it'll take a while to sink in. That's the thing.
course it
It'll
will.
take a while for everybody to sink in. But thanks for coming on, Emma. We'll see you on the fan forum.
See you on the fan forum.
Take it easy.
See ya, Emma.
Good
You
night.
too, bye.
Fan forum will be Wednesday night, guys, so you'll get another chance. We've got Jenny. We've got Jenny on as well.
Great it's been that I'm the newest Newcastle fan around.
Jenny, you're on. Well, thanks for coming on, Emma. We'll see you.
I will.
Jenny, you'll have to turn off YouTube.
You'll have to mute.
Fan forum will be Wednesday night, guys, so you'll get another. Oh, Jenny, we need you to mute your YouTube in the background before we can bring you on, but we'll bring Bill on as well.
Oh,
Hi, Bill.
Yes.
Hi, Bill.
Stranger.
hi guys.
How are you feeling, Bill?
Well, I'm nearly 65. I'm 65 in 4 days' time, and I've seen us World Cup.
I know. I can't. It's unbelievable. Nobody can actually believe what we've just witnessed.
Oh, Billy, I'm crying more than you.
Good man. And happy birthday for 4 days.
I've got
mate.
allergies. I don't want to talk about.
I mean, listen. It's fine for grown men to cry, especially at events like this, because this just doesn't happen to us very much. Look at the chairman, man. Look at the chairman.
Yeah.
More of this, please. More of this.
Number one, he's saying he wants more. He's hungry.
Phil, who was the performer of the day for you?
Oh, it's got to be Dan Burn. He was a shirt at the back. He just kept us out of so much trouble. His headers were immaculate today, and he scored the best header I've seen all season. I mean, we used to call him 50 pence head, but now he's just 1 pence head, I think.
Oh,
It's
1 pence
massive.
head.
$1 million head.
$1 million head. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jenny,
amazing.
are you there?
I am. I'm back. I am.
All right. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm the newest Newcastle fan you could ever wish to be. I have a Sunderland family, but a Newcastle husband. And honestly, if you could have seen his reaction, it was just amazing. I'm so excited and never thought I'd be this excited about football. So I'm like, honestly, it's fab. It's so good.
James, that's what it's all about, though, isn't it? That's
It
what
is.
football's all about.
I thought Dan Burn was excellent.
Yeah.
It's a dream come true for him, surely. You know, a boy growing up. I think he wanted to be a striker and end up as a defender. So to score at Wembley for Newcastle in the final, like, that's a dream come true. So
Yeah, it is.
amazing.
I mean, you could see
Absolutely
what it
amazing.
meant to him, but just not just what it meant to him, but how he performed, Bill. It was his performance.
Yeah, I mean, he was awesome.
Yeah.
He was here, he was there, he was everywhere. But do you know where he wasn't? I never saw him in this spot at any single time. Out of position.
Yeah.
I never saw him out of position, despite him covering an awful lot of ground. And when I saw him standing side by side with Virgin Vein Dick, as I'm now calling him, I just want to give a shout out to Virgin Vein Dick. Up yours.
Well said. Jenny, who's your favourite player?
Oh, difficult. I love a bit of Bruno, but I do love Isak as well.
Yeah. Well, listen, they're all getting bloody statues. That's a certainty.
Absolutely.
Phil, last bit from you. Where do we go from here, buddy?
Sky's the limit, I think. We've got the cup. We've guaranteed Europe now. We can build in the summer, get some signings in. I think we're just going to build and build. I think we're going to get stronger each season now. I think this is the catalyst that we needed. We're going to keep our top players.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to play like this in the league now, though, haven't you? You got to push that forward.
Hey, we will.
No pressure now, though, Benny. No pressure now.
Cheers to you all, guys.
All right, cheers, Phil. Good night.
Cheers, Phil.
Bye.
Before you let me go, Paul, sorry, honestly, quickly, I've got a new name for one of our players. He's so unbreakable. Tonali is now known, well, by me anyway, as Tonka Nali. He's absolutely unbreakable.
He is. He's a warrior. Thanks for coming on, Bill. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. I'll explain on Wednesday why I've been missing.
All right, no problem. We'll see you then, buddy. Take
Okay.
care.
Ta-da.
Good night. James, final thought from you. Where do we go from here?
To win the Premier League, surely.
Oh, hey.
It's going to take a little while, but, you've got to aim for the stars to reach there.
I'm sure they'll be aiming for the stars. I'm sure they will. Thanks for coming on, James. Enjoy your night, buddy.
Have a good night, right? Take care, lads.
You too.
Cheers, James.
Now I'm terrified. Antacid, good evening.
Oh, this is it, Paul. Can you hear us loud and clear?
Absolutely.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
Anthony.
nice one. I tell you what. Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you very much. Shoot for the moon and you'll hit it, lad. You'll hit it. Look, I can't believe this is actually I can't believe this is happening. This is history in the making, you know.
It certainly is. It certainly
It is. It's history in the making. I tell you what. Hold on. I'll just turn my telly down because we've got your blast in the back.
Well,
there I am. Look at. I'm famous. Look at. Oh. Look at that! I'm famous. I'm on the telly. Oi, oi! Hey,
I'm just going to bring. Hang on! Whoa! I'm going to bring a couple more people on. Hang on, because we've got Paul Geordie coming in from the transfer office. We've got Peter Merrifield as well. Good evening.
Celebrities and everything. Oh, the celebrities, real celebrities. Is that Paul Geordie? Oh, hey, I tell you what. Oh, and I didn't even know you, but I like you anyway. You on the bottom left. You're a bella.
Peter.
How you all fucking feeling today? I swear to God, I'm so happy. Isn't it so good?
I can tell. Peter, how are you feeling?
Ecstatic. I waited since 1974 for this.
Yeah.
So,
a long time.
so yeah.
A long time. What about you, Bald? How are you feeling?
Oh, dear me.
I take you happy, buddy.
Yes, one might say I was quite emotional today.
Yeah. I think it's happened to us all, bud.
Very.
I think it's
a bit much, isn't it?
That was the pinnacle of Newcastle United.
Yeah.
Genuinely the best game I have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't get any better. Well, so far it certainly doesn't. By the way, Darren Reed has said congratulations from the blue half of Manchester.
Thanks, Darren.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
We've got Aditya joining us in the dark. Good evening.
Hey, the reason I'm in the dark is because I'm in a rickshaw. Can you guys hear me?
I have no idea what's going on there, but the get out the bath or whatever you're in, Aditya.
He's in a rickshaw.
He sounds happy, doesn't he? He sounds happy, right? Oh.
Well, he does. Right. David, good evening.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm beside myself,
How
you
you
know.
doing? Yes, get in.
Right, and
Hiya, David. Hiya, David.
Why are you wearing that mask, by the way?
Yo.
Because I'm fucking ugly as sin, Paul.
What?
Because I'm ugly as fuck.
I'm in the car.
I'm
David,
super
it's
ugly.
a terrible reception, mate. You keep freezing.
If I took my mask off, Paul, you would be shocked, mate. You really would be. Or you'd be so overcome with excitement, you wouldn't be able to carry on with the show. So either way, I'll keep it hidden, mate.
Well, listen, thanks for joining us. I'm trying to get through everybody, so thank you for taking part in the chat and being a valuable member. See you soon, buddy.
See you, man.
Yeah.
See you, Antacid.
Antacid, brilliant to see him. Lloyd, good evening.
Lloyd, good evening.
Good
He's
evening.
got YouTube on.
Yeah,
Make it tell you, Lloyd.
it's 3 o'clock in the morning here in Malaysia, and it's really exciting to see Newcastle actually win. Yeah.
Were you
The
worried
World
at
Stadium
all?
full.
Oh, he's got. Hang on, we're getting feedback. Lloyd, you need to. We're getting feedback. Oh God, bloody hell! I know how a radio host feels now with all these feedbacks. Connor, good evening.
Hello.
Hi,
How
Connor.
are you doing?
I'm good. Very ecstatic. It's amazing. I was quite down. I was like, because obviously we lost like 2-0 the last game at Anfield, and I wasn't as hopeful, and then we managed to smash it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It
Peter,
did
did
so
you
well.
see that performance coming today?
No, I didn't actually. I was pretty surprised.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy that we got the first goal, and from there it can only get better, can't it?
It certainly can.
I think that game at Anfield was part of the master plan. I really do. I don't think we went there with all guns blazing at all.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we sandbagged it, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan.
That often happens, Billy. If we lose against somebody in a league cup, in a league game, Premier League, we always win in a cup against them.
Yeah.
It has happened.
You think Arsenal in this year and Man City last year, and you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. What you're saying.
Yeah.
I still can't fucking believe it. I just can't. I'm just. I feel like I'm sitting on a cloud here. I just like somebody. I'm going to wake up and it's going to be Sunday morning again.
Let's hope not. I don't want to go through that again.
No, absolutely not. But you know what I mean. It's just that kind of crazy. I've been waiting for this since like my first game in '82. I've been waiting for this. It's just
my first game. My first game was at Wembley against Liverpool in 1974. So 51 years for me waiting.
Yeah, I watched that one as well. 34.
Yeah, we'll win with 3-1 when you wake up anyway. Don't worry.
Well, yeah. What is Bald doing? Are you being some sort of mime? Honestly,
I am a mime.
I am a mime.
Oh, by the way, I have never been so turned on by corners in my life. Oh God, how erect was I?
It's like we've been saving up, isn't it? Saving up the set pieces. By the way,
Billy, I love that comment, man. That was so funny.
What?
We're being turned. We should be turned on, rather than...
Yeah.
Whack it in with the tallywhacker. Why not?
Yeah.
You mentioned about the corner. We should be switched on.
Yeah.
You said turned on. And, I was done for half an hour there.
By the way, can I just say, I predicted the right score.
You think you did?
So did I.
I did. I said 2-1.
Well done.
2-1.
I did too.
That's pretty good.
We've got Princess Sophie with us.
Hello, Princess Sophie.
Hello. It's me. Sophie. Hi. No, you're on. You're live.
in the show. Oh.
Yes.
Hi.
Sophie, you need to turn your thing off.
Hello.
Hello.
Guys.
How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's a terrible reception. We can't get anything. What is going on with some of the connections tonight?
Well, they're a long way away, I guess.
Try Lloyd again. Lloyd.
Hello, can you hear? No
That's
feedback
better.
this time. I've got my headphones on.
Yeah, that's much better, matey. That's much better. Thank you.
Nice. Nice.
So, how are you feeling?
A little bit tired. It's 3:15 in the morning here in Malaysia, but very elated that we've managed to actually win something after 70 years.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who was your standout performer today?
It would have to be Burn, baby, Burn, most definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, you know, when he's got so many quality players around him, it's just, you know, for him to stand out like that. I mean, they were all fantastic. Don't get me wrong, and all legends. But the Dan Burn story, you know, from where he's come from to where he is now, getting the England call up and then winning the Carabao Cup and getting man of the match, it doesn't get any better.
Yeah, it's the pinnacle of where you can be as a football player, isn't it?
Yeah.
And even going from being the Shearer himself, being a son of a steel worker, you know, coming from a humble background himself, Burn, you know, working for Asda and all the rest of it, coming to where he is at the moment. You know, it's just exactly what you want from a football player, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, Peter, thank you for coming on, matey.
Before you go, while I was waiting for you, some fans went past my window.
Oh, what, you in London?
Yeah, I live in London, central London, King's Cross. And I heard the fans going past singing away. That was great.
Oh, yeah, well, you'll get more of that, matey. I don't think you'll get much sleep tonight down there.
Probably not.
Enjoy it anyway, Peter. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Connor, where do we go from here? What's the next success?
I definitely think it's Champions League, right? Like, lots of teams dropped points behind, like around us, and it's definitely like an opportunity we can take. We just need to make sure we win the games we should, and keep focused on it. Like, it's definitely doable. We can do it, and that'd be really good for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, well, thanks for coming on, Connor.
Thank you.
Take it easy, mate.
Thank you.
Lots of celebrations tonight. Bald, how are you going to celebrate?
I'm going to stand outside naked, drenched in pig's blood.
Why not?
If the moon's out, it will make me look. It turns black in the moonlight.
Yeah.
What does the blood or something else?
Well, no, not that.
No, let's not even.
Not unless I tie an elastic band around it. But no, I'm just going to enjoy a few drinks. I'm so pleased because my son and his mum were able to go and watch the game tonight. So I'm absolutely thrilled. They've witnessed history, genuine history. This is, as a family, this is the greatest night we've ever had. And like, as a Geordie family, I mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's fantastic. Let's all enjoy it. Be sensible, but let's all enjoy it.
Well, I'm sure they will, matey. Thank you very much for calling in, and we'll see you on the fan forum, bud. Take care.
I'm sure you will. Good night, all. Take care. Love you all.
Love you too, matey. Good night. Right, we got Barney Boy and we've got Dan. Good evening, chaps.
Well, hello, boys. I'd just like to say I'm wearing a Newcastle shirt, as you can see. I bought this last year, but you're going to be shocked. I'm actually a Bournemouth fan, but I love Eddie Howe so much. I've been watching you as my second team every week for the last 2 years. Literally, honestly, I'll go to the end of the world for Eddie Howe. I think you've got the best manager in the world. I really do genuinely think that. The fact you've not spent anything in 2 seasons and he's still got you up there, you know?
Well, yeah.
And I'm so happy for Dan Burn as well, a local lad from Blythe, to score the goal in the final. I'm so happy for him, man. I'm so happy.
Brilliant.
Billy, it doesn't get much better than the Dan Burn story, does it, really?
Do you know he was outstanding at both ends of the pitch today, wasn't he? You know, it wasn't just a case of doing it at the back. He scored a goal. He was dangerous from every corner. Just had one of them games that he didn't put a foot wrong all game. What a week that fella's had. I mean, England call up, breaking a 70-year hoodoo and scoring to boot. You know, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's exactly what we're after, isn't it? You know, anybody who's born on Tyneside, it's what we all dream of, isn't it? You know, whether it be south of the Tyne, north of the Tyne, wherever we are. You know, it's what we're after, isn't it? Yeah.
100%.
Just incredible. Right, Lloyd, thank you for coming on, mate. You go and get yourself some rest and some sleep if you can.
Thank you. And keep up the good work.
Thanks, you. Lloyd. Take care, mate. Good night.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Barney, how are you feeling?
Sorry, you muted my mic. I was just wondering if there's any background noise.
No, I just when there's a few on, I'm muting. Oh dear, actually there is a lot of feedback. Oh no, that hurts. That hurts. Dan, what are your plans tonight? Are you gonna celebrate for Newcastle? Are you gonna have a few drinks?
Trafalgar Square, Covent Gardens.
Yeah.
I reckon there's going to be a shitload of Toon fans. And one of my best mates is actually a Newcastle fan as well. He wants to convert me, right? But I honestly, Bournemouth is my heart. I love Bournemouth. I grew up there. I grew up in Bournemouth.
Question for you though, Dan. Question. If Eddie Howe rang you tonight and said, "I want you to stop supporting Bournemouth and just pledge your allegiance to the Toon," what would you say to him?
I don't know, man. That's a bit idolatry. I don't see him like God. Or, I've got my own integrity, but I would still give him a massive hug, man, and a kiss. I'd say, "Fucking Eddie, you're the man. You're a legend."
I'll tell you what, he's a god now, isn't he, Bill?
Listen, you're not going to change the team with Bournemouth.
No, but you know what? I'm so ingrained with Newcastle. I'm so happy for Trippier and Callum Wilson because I don't think they'll get another chance to lift silverware. And they're in their mid-30s now. I'm just so happy for so many Toon players tonight.
Absolutely.
I really am. And even Anthony Gordon, he looked happy, didn't he? Even though he didn't get to play on the Wembley grass, he looked so happy with picking up that trophy.
Yeah, he's part of the squad.
You've got a real team there, a real unit,
He's part of the squad, and that's what counts. And yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing? We won!
You look like you're in the royal suite.
Yeah, baby. The reason for this is 15 to 20 of the Newcastle fans in India met in Bangalore, where we hosted a screening. You had fans from all over India coming in. I traveled. There's people coming from all parts of India. I'll send you the pictures and the videos later. I'll email them to you. The reason I was up, you couldn't see me, was it's 1 a.m. and I was just coming back to my hotel after the match. It was like 20 Newcastle fans. The voice was so crazy they called the cops on us.
Wow.
Yeah, they called the cops on us. And when we were lifting the trophy, we couldn't make a sound because the coppers were right behind us. And they're like, "Listen, we don't want you to be loud."
That's brilliant.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I've got a bone to pick with you. Where have you been for the last few weeks? We've started a fan forum and you didn't even turn up for that.
I know I've been wanting to call in. It's just that it's so late because the time difference is 6 hours because of daylight saving.
Living in India. That's your fault, not mine.
I'll definitely buy a house in Newcastle.
Yeah, you need to pledge your allegiance to this channel, young man, and make sure you get on.
Yes, I will be there for the next one. I'm 100%.
Well,
but I love you guys so much. This is fucking crazy. I'm mental. Oh God, I can't believe what happened to me. Oh fuck yeah.
Dan Burns doing his dance, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
saw that. I saw that. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Dan, thank you for coming
Anyway,
on,
you guys
mate.
have fun.
Right. Thanks, Aditya. We'll see you on the fan forum next time.
Yeah.
Take care, buddy. Dan, thanks for coming on, mate. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Just before I go quickly, could I just say, why on earth was Isak's first goal disallowed? That wasn't offside. VAR corruption again. That really needs to be looked at, guys, because that's not fair.
Absolutely.
But had that goal not been disallowed, we wouldn't have had that fantastic goal for Misak a minute late, would we? So
Maybe. Oh yeah, and I love the North Star Angel celebration. That's the best celebration I've ever seen. The Angel of the North. Amazing. But anyway, guys, God bless, and I love the channel. Keep it up. You're doing a brilliant job. All right,
good luck with Cherries, mate. Good luck with Cherries first of the season.
Yeah. Take care, mate. All right, see you.
Wow, what a fan forum that was. Just a little bit of reaction from the fans. Billy, what I do have to go through is 5,000 super chats, and I want to get them. I want to read them all out because obviously we promise
absolutely
that we do read them all out. So I'm trying to get to where the last one was. Car is there. Yeah, right. Okay. Huey Gallagher finally we won it. Yes, I've read that one. There's so many. Amaron. What to do in his club. Optimal Forager. Says, nice show, lads. How are the lads? Lewis Hall, who's been a member for 20 months on the channel. So proud of the boys. Championis. Are we? Stephen Rackham says, miss our lad. It's for him, Scotty. Michael McIntyre, I'm on a crest of a wave. Julie Sims is a new member. Welcome, Julie. My Smeagol just says, just think we've beaten the first, second, and third place teams in the Premier League to achieve this. Couldn't have been more deserved. Yeah. Spike Milligan says, 70-year-old next month. That's how long I've waited. At last, the wait is over. Chris says, you called it the other night, Paul. Sick of being the bridesmaids, want to be the bride. And man, you are 15th. There is a God. Man, you were 15th. There is a God. Yeah. Narek's a new member. Aussie Geordie's a new member. Marcia says, congratulations to Newcastle and the best fans. Toon review. Thank you. Karia says, where was Salah? I know in Livermento's pocket. That's a point, Billy.
Yeah, it was.
Salah was just silent the whole game. Ian Morgan says, so proud of all the lads. So pleased Trippier stayed in the summer and got another medal. And I'm so pleased for Dan Byrne. Nathan and Amber says, Amber is only 6 and seen a trophy. Can I call her a glory hunter? What a night, boys. Well, she's not a glory hunter because she supported them since she's been around. So it's a bit harsh on Amber to say that. She's not a glory for supporter. Edward says, we have beaten all of the so-called Big Six now. No fear from now on. A2 says, for all your commentary and emotion, we fucking did it. Edward Gaunt says, Eddie is now the first Englishman to win a major trophy since 2008. Credit to him.
Wow, that is a massive achievement.
It is.
Harry Redknapp was the last one, I believe.
Yeah. Barney Boy says, sorry for the feedback, but I'm absolutely over the mood tonight. I love the show, and thank you so much for a wonderful commentary. How are the lads? Thank you, mate. Unrealistic Optimist says, I'm almost 53. First major trophy. My shirt is 33. Burn. I am overjoyed. There you go. Billy, what a day. What a day.
This is history. We literally have made history today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Let's be honest. We didn't know what it was like, but God, I feel good. I feel good.
It's unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable. But anyway, we're going to go and let you, let you celebrate whatever you're doing tonight, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that's joined us to watch the game, to celebrate history with Newcastle United today. It is just an incredible day. We have finally done it. The curse, the 70-year dark cloud over the Toon has gone. We are the Carabao Cup champions, and a first trophy domestically in 70 years. What an event. Thank you for all your super chats and memberships. Mods, you've been incredible. Billy, it's great to share that event with you today, my best buddy. Well, brilliant, mate. So what a day. What a day. And we shall see you. Samsonite Dove's just kicked in with a super chat there. Correction, we beat first, second, third, and fourth to win. Yeah, incredible. So thank you so much, everybody. And we will see you again tomorrow. I haven't a clue what we're doing tomorrow, but hey, we'll be on.
It's a review of this.
I'm sure Stato will want to be on though, Billy. So it's as if he's home. But we need to. We'll be on anyway, guys. Don't worry about that. We've got to. Even if we're just celebrating again, we'll do it all again. So thank you very much for watching. Go and have a fantastic Sunday evening, folks. Newcastle are the League Cup champions. Thank you very much for watching. Liverpool 1, Newcastle 2. Get in. Good night.
We're the lads and fucking lasses.
Come back and check out some green.